Oh, love when that happens.
And next up we...
Oh no, you can't go because everything just completely froze on my end. So it's just probably been like music or me talking. I don't know what all might have just been said,
Okay.
but you guys
Hang on.
aren't there, so...
We'll give it a second.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming back.
Tube is down.
Yeah.
Okay, it should be fully reconnected successfully. I got a green light over here. How's it looking on that end?
The YouTube
back?
is down.
Okay,
We're back?
I
Oh,
can,
it's back. Hang on.
I can double check things, but I don't have everything up.
All right.
Okay. I closed some tabs just in case my processor was overloading.
All right. I think everything is back. Crash agrees. Cool.
Okay,
Ah.
Woe's on screen, and I didn't hear anything Woe said, so let's start
Okay.
back with Woe.
All right. Let's do it again. All right. Beware the one whose past is veiled in mist. Trust is scarce where memories don't exist. Also, because Gobblefunk's poor taste in men leaves much to resist.
All right.
And I said, does Gobblefunk have poor taste in men?
Yes, if Raven ends up trying to kill us.
I don't think so.
There we
He's
go.
an excellent judge of character.
Heck yeah. So technology's fun. Anyways, next up we have Matilda.
Hello, I play Sitsu. I don't have for you tonight.
Short and sweet.
Oh, okay.
That's all I got.
That's all I got. That's Sitsu.
That's fair.
And finally we have Scott.
I'm Scott, and I play Rayfin. I got a pony! Oh, what a treat! With shiny hooves and a mane so neat. Run in the fields and play all day. My pony and I will gallop away. I might call him Sparkle Toes. He's so bright. We'll jump over puddles and race in the light. With my little pony, the fun will never end. Galloping together, he's my best friend.
Fucking love it.
I really feel like I should have put on different music for that poem.
I love it.
That
I
was
played
great.
what amounted to a two-shot with a couple of friends and my dad's character's name was Brony. I don't think he knew about My Little Pony, but yeah,
Did he
fun
know
stuff.
what a brony was?
Probably not. Anyway, so we are for the win, and we're going to do a quick recap since it's been a while. Last time we met our adventurers, they were investigating Mr. Orange, Enyo's former mentor, who was dead, the next victim of the Herald. You had a confrontation with the Herald.
Dick.
Rayfin had some memories come back to him. He summoned his steed, Fade, much like himself, looking a little worse for wear. And ultimately, the Herald left as Mr. Orange turned into this aberrant form of himself. Enyo went down a couple of times. Woe went down at least once. And ultimately, you succeeded. Enyo had to choose whether to make Orange her new thrall or keep Thraldan as her thrall, and ultimately decided to let Orange go. And you decided from here to make your way back to someplace to rest. You decided to go to the bakery Fire and Flower, and simultaneously a couple of you went back to go get the wagon, only to find Night Owl, aka Kendra Horn, waiting for you. Y'all shared some information, decided you were going to go to the mausoleum, the sepulcher of the Night Queen, since she said she could recall you there. And after getting a long rest, that's precisely what you did after some conversations with patrons and so forth. And ultimately, you appeared in this now desecrated looking space. It's gone to rotten ruin. And as you were talking, as happens to Erdan and Orange, Kendra began to transform before your eyes, talking about such pretty lights. And now here she stands in front of you, Kendra no more, but a gangling, ash-skinned being of cosmic horror with a mouth that is unhinged and gaping and emanating this soft, twinkling purple light. Everybody roll initiative. As this thing does not look cuddly.
What are you talking about? Not
Hey, I mean,
friend.
maybe, you know.
If not friend, why friendship?
That's a common occurrence.
Enyo?
What? Nothing.
Why did you just take so much damage?
Because we're so close to it.
Probably because
You are starting off in an aura.
I am in an aura of some kind, I guess.
Hold on. It should be when you start your turn. Hold on.
And
That's
I,
great. And ooh.
Okay. So let me restore your hit points. There we go. Okay. Get rid of that damage. So, up first, with a 23 on initiative, just edging out Alan, is this aberrant form of Kendra. You see it just puts its long, spindly front legs down on the ground, rips its head back, and just bellows this reverberating shriek. And as it does so, there is a concussive burst that is going to catch Enyo, and whoa, as this buffets you back, you both fail and are knocked prone 15 feet away.
I love how you're trying to move me, but it's not going anywhere.
Nope, I was just measuring first. Okay.
Okay.
Its bonus action complete. It is going to just slither forward on its many limbs, draws within striking distance of Gobblefunk, and is going to whip at him with one of its pointed, stinging arms. Gobblefunk looks like is going to succeed on his saving throw and is not going to be stunned. Good for him, but he does take a little bit of damage, largely resisted. It's going to zoom past Gobblefunk, sees Rafin here, and is going to swipe at him as well. Ooh. But Rafin, being the tough boy that he is, not going to do it. And then, with its final attack, will target Enyo, since she is down, with its last one. Oh, and a 32 is going to hit.
I'm gonna spend this whole fight running around waking people up again, aren't I?
Enyo, you succeed on your save, though, and suffer no other ill effects.
Yay!
That is the aberration's turn. It is now Alan.
Okay. Alan is going to do the... Oh, I'm not on me. Hang on. I was on. She's going to do the coordinated strike and give advantage to Rafin against this thing.
Our
And
guy.
shoot her crossbow. There's not a whole lot else that can happen right now.
She rips off a shot. It finds the mark for just the tiniest bit of damage, 5 points.
This is like circular room. We can't back up anymore, right?
Yeah, I mean, what you see, those are the edges
Yeah.
of the space. Now, you remember when you were here before that there was an entry point here. And as you all would have certainly scanned the room when you entered, you see where that space is, but it is blocked with just rubble.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That Alan's is gonna do that. She's gonna go over here, try and
Oh,
back up.
right. Whoa, it is your turn. Starting off prone, but you can certainly stand.
Is Woe in the wall?
No.
It's down here.
This is all like
No.
gravel and rock down here.
Yeah.
You're
This
on the
is
platform right now, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have more
I-
room than you thought. You have more room than you thought.
Miss, I was asking if this was a wall that we were.
Oh, I
No.
see. Okay, I see. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the
Okay,
ground.
no. Then Owlin would have moved more over here.
Perfect.
I thought that
perfect.
circle was a walled-in section.
Gotcha.
Let me check one thing.
For reference, the rubble is over here.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. I want to get up, and then I would like to move here.
Okay.
Let me see. Okay, yeah, I would like to move there. I would like to.
Keep Enya within 30 feet.
There's a reason.
Okay.
Um,
I'm a little confused now.
you guys want to go fast?
I mean, always.
Okay,
Good to go fast.
I am going to burn 4 sorcery points as
Oh
my
my gosh.
bonus action to twin spell a haste on Rafin and Enyo.
Okay, so target both of them.
Okay.
Let me just double check that the spell allow. I might need to change it real quick to allow multiple targets. Hold on. Yes, hold on. Wait 1 second.
Okay.
You should be able to cast it now, and just have them both targeted.
I can only target one at a time.
Hold shift when you target.
Okay. Okay.
There
we
you go. Now you got them both.
Okay.
Busting out a new spell.
Let's go. And then I'm gonna have to. Did it go? It went. Okay.
They are hasted.
And then I have to go burn 4 sorcery points.
So for the folks at home, what does haste do if they don't know, or maybe they haven't seen that take place in a campaign before?
You go fast.
You go fucking fast. So you get +2 bonus to your AC. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws. And you get an additional action on each of your turns. The action can only be used to take the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
So we about to
And-
be doing some damage.
After the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until its next turn. So it's basically stuck for 1 turn doing nothing.
Hope you don't lose concentration.
Me too. A good thing I'm a woodcaster, right? Let's see. I really hate that I have to just click through the sorcery points over and over and over again. Alright.
It's okay, you made everyone really fast.
I'm trying so hard. So that was 20 points of movement. I'm gonna use the rest of my 20 points of movement to get the fuck away from here.
Okay,
Okay.
perfectly fair.
We're all
That's
spreading
my
out.
turn.
All right, Enyo, it is you next then.
Okay.
Still on the ground, but not stunned.
I'm gonna get up and use a little bit of my movement to move.
A little bit of your movement to move.
And I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark.
Okay, you have marked this aberration.
Okay. And then I'm gonna one fire. I missed.
Your first with an 11 misses. Just it's a rather like skinny, gaunt-looking thing, so it's not a particularly wide target at any point.
Okay. I'm gonna use second attack.
And with a 16, again, you're getting closer, better, warmer, but just not quite. But you do have that hasted action.
Yeah. Something's up with my... Probably my screen. Okay. It's fine. I'm just gonna try again.
And now that you are benefiting from that haste. 20 does hit for 9 points of piercing. You get an additional 4 for your hunter's mark. Well done.
As Gobblefunk and
Oh yeah, you get your sneak. For another 5 points. So all told, not too shabby.
and then one more, right?
No, so you got your two. You did your 2 attacks. You got your hasted one. If you don't use your bonus action, you can do that 3rd attack with your
I did
crossbow.
use my bonus action though, yeah.
Which is why you are
Okay,
capped
I
at
just wanted-
only 3. Darn.
Sorry, my character is glitched on my screen for some reason. I don't know why. Okay.
Do you need some help moving?
No, I'm
anything?
at 15, right? Because it took what 15 for me to get up.
You've used your movement.
I've used my full movement, haven't I?
Yeah.
I think I have 5 more feet left.
So you're hasted right now. So your speed is 7.
Right.
So you
yeah.
used 35 to stand up. You moved a little bit. So
Okay, I got
you
it.
still
Here we
have-
go.
You
I
have
think
20
it's
feet
silly
left.
that standing requires half of your movement, but whatever. That's
You have
the
20
rules.
feet left.
Okay. I come down here.
And you slide on down. Okay. Excellent. Then that means it is Rafen's turn. Rafen, as you start next to this creature, you feel this just shimmering sensation going on in your head as you feel it like almost infesting your mind, and you take 12 points of psychic damage. Oof.
Fun.
Fun indeed.
All right. I will reposition myself, hopefully between myself and Enyo here. All right, the creature and Enyo, and I'm going to go ahead and take a swipe.
That's not Enyo, but okay.
Oh, that's not Enyo. Sorry, the label popped up as Enyo on my screen.
You take a swing with Oathsworn, but a 15 is going to
You had
miss.
advantage because of Owlin.
Oh, that's
Ah.
true. So, roll this next one with advantage. Good call. See, it's oof.
Oh gosh.
A 5 and a 4 on advantage. That's
All right,
rough. 13
not helping
misses.
you anymore.
Oh no.
That is brutal.
That's
And
sad.
I've got one more for haste, right?
Sure do.
All
So your
right.
sword goes snicker snack. This time a 20 is going to hit. As you hit, you see its body begins to shudder, and out from its mouth spews, as a reaction to this, a cone of bile. And you perfectly teed C2 up to be in range of that.
Thanks.
No good deed.
Goes unpunished.
Oof, and both of you fail your saving throw and take 22 points of acid damage.
All right, I'm going to shield as a reaction.
Okay. Is shield when you take damage or when your target? Because that was a saving throw that you did. Does
It should be. It's against the triggering attack.
okay?
So
if it's
I
just
think it's as a reaction, right? I believe.
yeah, it is. It is a reaction. Yeah, if it prompted you to shield, then yeah, shield it up.
Oh, it did not prompt me.
Oh, if it, because let's see.
I should have
When
only.
you are hit by an attack, yeah, you're hit by an attack, so you're good.
I should have only taken a quarter of the damage with evasion and uncanny dodge.
Evasion is that
It's
all
dex
saves or dex
saves.
saves? This was a constant. Oh, this should be a.
It said Dex in the description. That's why I thought.
Oh, that's because it should have been. I think it should be a dex save. Yeah. Okay. So let me fix that. I need to reprogram that because I wrote it as dex and then I must have put in Constitution. I
Is it
sure
a-
did.
Is it a dex save?
It should be a dex save. Yeah, because you're dodging out of the way. So go ahead and
Rafen should have
roll. Yep,
advantage.
Rafen
on
has
that.
advantage. So Rafen, roll a dex save. It should give you advantage automatically on that. You know what? I'm just going to undo this whole thing. You can keep your shield. Damage is
Sorry,
taken
Nick.
back. Nope, it's all good. I'm just going to don't worry about that. I'm just going to redo the acid or the bile spew. It's all good. This is what we. This is why I should have practiced this. Oh well.
This is why we leveled up.
Here we go. Now it's gonna get you too. And now you make your dex saves. There's the advantage. Sitsu still fails. Rafen does succeed this time around, though. Okay, so with Uncanny Dodge, you are only going to take 12. I'll give you back.
Half again because evasion.
Oh, because you're using Uncanny Dodge too, and evasion's not a reaction. Okay.
Evasion just
so-
happens.
Yep, so instead of 24, you take 6. Lovely. All right, perfect.
I lost count.
And-
Did I do my third attack here with haste?
That was your third, yes, and you did
It
do
was, okay.
looks like 9 points of damage. Yep, with your sword.
All right, and I still have a bonus action. Right?
Sure do.
All right, let's do spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And we'll drop that guy here. Oh, I didn't realize that was 10 by 10. Should I move that one?
I can
Yeah,
move it.
just move it so it's not directly on top of us.
What about like right there?
That's fine. Sure.
Okay. And then you get to attack with that as you summon, yes?
Yes. So how do I do that in Foundry here?
So do you see on the card there in the chat, it says attack and then damage? Do you see those little buttons?
Yeah, got it.
There we go. Your spiritual weapon hits and does 10 points of force damage.
Jesus.
Very nice.
It's doing
Heck
better
yeah.
than I did.
It sure did. All right. Anything else, Raven?
Nope. I'm done.
All right, Sitsu, it is your turn, having largely dodged this spew of bile.
Okay. Sitsu is going to run under where Gobblefunk is flying. And I'm gonna get over here. I'm gonna swing. I was targeting her. Going to swing at her with the scythe.
And with a 22, you hit for 9 points of slashing damage.
And some sneak attack.
I get that beautiful sneak for another 15. Not too shabby.
And then I will disengage and finish out my movement. Just hopefully out of reach.
All right, you ended up about 10 feet away from it. Excellent. All right, that's all for Sitsu. All right, then it is back up to this creature. Ooh, we didn't have Thraldan go. Thraldan will
I've been
just
waiting. I just didn't roll his initiative and I completely
let's
forgot.
just have him act on your turn. So
Okay.
he can go ahead and act now.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just treat him like we would Gobblefunk, where he just acts at the end of your initiative.
Okay.
It'll be simpler that way.
Sorry, hold on.
Thraldan's claws go thrashing at this thing, but with a 17, he's going to miss. But a 19 will hit for, on his bite, 9 points of damage. All right, Thraldan, get you some.
Okay, and he's right at the edge of the ore, but still able to hit, right? Without any problems?
So if he was trying to attack, he should be
Okay, I just wanted to make
like,
sure.
within 5 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's done.
All right, then it is this aberration's turn. Just surrounded on all sides, is going to start by taking a swipe at Thraldan. Oh, gets a crit. Oof. Thraldan. Thraldan is down and damn near just dead. More so than normal.
That was so much damage.
Give him some fish, quick.
Whips around at Sitsu, who just recently stabbed him or slashed at him, her, and is going to whip another stinger at you. This one is going to hit.
Oh, what? Oh, I have a new thing. Hang on.
What's your new thing?
It's in the way of me being able to read it. Sorry.
Oh, it's your tokens of the departed. Because that is a reaction to use that, it's going to always pop up. Sitsu, you...
Can I silver harps that?
Yes, you can.
There are multiple things I could do, Nick. Hang on.
Do you want me to not silver?
What are you doing?
The round started over. I have my reaction back, right?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Well, you closed out the thing. I want to...
It times out.
I would like to wax and wane, so that is actually at disadvantage.
Okay. So it will... I'll undo that, and so give you health back. And... redo the attack at disadvantage. Okay, looks like it's still going to hit with a 20. But you take slightly less damage this time. And as you are hit, you feel this poison on this sting, but you're able to shake off any other effects of it. And finally, with its last attack, it whips its head around at you, Rayfin, and just mouth open, dripping with something, stares into your soul. But Rayfin, as you hear like this, you feel this like aura around you just snaking its way through up your nose and in your mouth. You hear voices in your head, but just give it a quick shake, and the buzzing fades. And are only going to take 10 points of psychic damage. That is the aberration's turn. It is back to Alan.
Okay, she is going to... Rayfin has to be within 30... No, she'll give Enyo advantage. But she's going to run over here and target with her crossbow and do the coordinated strike, giving Enyo the advantage.
Okay. Oof. Fires and nearly clips Enyo.
Watch it now, watch it!
Sticks into Thraldan's foot. Okay, but she has coordinated her attack here. Any movement or anything else like that? Or is she good?
Moved.
Yeah, perfect. Whoa, it is back to you. Still concentrating on haste.
Pew pew.
Fire your Eldritch Blast. 21 hits for 8 points of force. Second one comes in. Pew pew. This time
Maybe
with 15 missing.
All right. And I'm then just gonna toss a little bonus action, healing light. Gonna throw 3.
Yummy change magic.
Yummy change magic. Just gonna try and make sure my healer stays up, and that'll be my turn.
Smart.
Lovely.
Thanks.
All right, Enyo, it is your turn.
And you have advantage on your first one.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Alt, right?
Yes, indeed. Smelling a crit coming. Oh boy.
There's a crit in there.
Hey, why did it? do it.
You roll.
twice.
It rolled doubly with advantage. So
I didn't mean to.
But
I just went
both were crits.
They're both crits,
Oh.
though.
I see. It just there was a glitch and it showed both rolls twice because you rolled a 20 and a 14 and a 20 and 14. It only did the damage once. So
Okay.
on I knew a crit was coming. It seems like every time you have advantage, it does. 11 points of piercing damage as your crossbow bolt, just guided by Alan's magic, just finds its mark, or not her magic, but you know what I mean. Your sneak attack, you get a little bit of Hunter's Mark in there too, plus your sneak attack. So, so let's add another 18 to that.
Next attack regular, right?
Next attack regular. I know, boring when you go nat 20 on that opening one.
No, I didn't.
It's for some reason it's rolling things doubly for you.
Okay, well, that's
Yeah, I guess
Yay!
it's sure hit for another 7 points. It's only actually marking it once, so I don't know. It's weird.
Hunter's Mark goes again, right?
Sure does every time you hit. For another 4 points.
A little bit of damage, but sneak only once, right?
Correct.
Okay. And then this is my hasted attack.
Mm-hmm.
That missed.
And this time rolling a normal number of dice with an 11 misses.
And then my bonus action.
There you go with your crossbow expert. Pew pew. With a 20 you hit again. Hunter's Mark another 2. A productive term in terms of damage output. So many.
Then I'm gonna
Hunter's Marks and crossbows.
I'm gonna use my movement to actually run across the battlefield over here. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
that was weird.
Sorry, I didn't mean to stall out in the middle of there.
It's and you had to check on
Nope.
check on Thraldan real quick.
And I was like, yeah, no,
Thraldan
keep going.
grabs her ankle.
Rafin, again starting your turn in this thing's aura. Oh, a nat 1 on your intelligence save. You take another 13 points of psychic damage.
Yikes.
As Rafin is looking pretty hurt.
All right. I'm still hasted.
Still hasted.
All right. I'm going to start off by...
The rest of you can't see his health. Aha, now you can.
I was wondering if he was secretly an enemy because I was trying to track people's health and I couldn't see his.
I've been wondering that because it's been that way since he showed up.
That was just
like, why?
me forgetting to do that. All right.
Oh my god, I feel bad
casting
now.
Blur. Tell us about Blur, Rafin. That's the first time this has popped up in our game, I think.
So Blur's self-shielding spell, which effectively means that any attacking creatures that can see me have a disadvantage on attacks.
Okay. Very nice.
And presumably this creature's using its eyesight, yes?
It would appear as it whipped its head over to you when it targeted you with that save.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to go ahead and make sure I'm targeting. We'll take another swipe. Come on.
18 is going to hit for 8 points of a combination of slashing and radiant. Poor rolls on the damage.
Yeah, they really are. All right, and I've got one more, right? Right.
So, well, you used your action to cast Blur, and so then, if you got your one extra attack then with haste, because it only lets you do one weapon attack with haste.
Gotcha. Okay, so there's no additional action here then, right?
There is no. You've used 2 actions now.
You can take a bonus action.
You can sure take a bonus action. Because Blur is an action to cast, yes?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I don't think haste lets you cast a spell as one of the...
I thought it did. No, no, it doesn't. No, yeah, you're right.
In the act,
It wouldn't have been my normal. So it wouldn't have been my normal action to do an attack then a second attack as normal, and then a hasted action.
So you started your turn by casting Blur.
Okay, so it's just purely the order. I got you. Okay.
Well, there was only one weapon attack and Blur that you could do together. Because if you have multi-attack or extra attack like you do, if that was your action, was to attack, like your regular action, then yes, you attack twice, but you couldn't have also cast Blur. Because your hasted action can only be either one weapon attack or those other options that did not include cast a spell.
Gotcha. Okay. We'll go ahead and do Shield of Faith as a bonus action. Oh, never mind. It's that's another concentration spell. Yeah.
Well, and you've already cast one leveled spell. Right.
All right, then my Shimmering Blades here will do another attack.
Oh yeah, your spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon. That's it. So how do I actually go ahead and have those?
Okay, so that is we gotta scroll up in the. Hold on.
We just have to find it in the chat.
Yeah, but it's since we're not clearing anymore, it's it's so far away. Well, let me find it. There we go. Okay. Actually, no, it's not even giving me that. Okay. Cast the spell. You know what? Here, let's just roll. It's the same attack that you would do with Oath Sworn, right? The same.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then just go ahead and make another weapon attack, and we will do it manually. I'll put in a ongoing thing. Okay. Hits. I'm going to undo the damage, though, so roll a d10, and we'll add 3 to that. Okay, 4 points of force damage. Okay, I'm going to write this down so I don't forget. Fix spiritual weapon.
Man, we are not doing great on the damage rolls today.
No.
We're trying.
What's the visual condition here? If we were to make a quick assessment.
Still looks pretty fighting fit, though it has suffered some pretty good wounds. It doesn't look like it's quitting anytime soon.
Gotcha.
All right. Sitsu, it is up to you. Also starting in this aura, you fail the intelligence save, and as you hear this just discordant sort of sound and lights battering inside your head, you take 12 points of psychic damage.
Ooh, don't like that. Okay, I'm going to step up and swing at this with my scythe.
19 hits for 7 points of damage.
And some sneak attack.
Ooh, there we go. 25. That was a good one.
And I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
And move.
You still have a good chunk of movement left.
Can I get over here? Yeah, I'll go there.
All right. Perfect. Then we are back to the top of the order with this aberration. Took Thraldan down. Gobblefunk isn't really posing any threat. Sees you right there, Rafen, within range, is going to attack at disadvantage with its sting. A 2 and a 4 are going to miss. It is going to, in recognizing this, change tack a little bit and again target you with this just horrific stare. And this time, Rafen, as the sounds of the psychic emanation work their way inside your head, you momentarily lose. Your vision blurs. You now have the despondent condition, which is a original condition that I have created. Oh, and you go down.
I feel less despondent now.
When you come up, you're still going to have that.
Yeah, so I think I go to 1. I don't go to 0 because of a class. It's a feature. Give me 1 second. Let me find it.
Is it a
For
paladin?
being that's are you thinking to the grave?
Yeah, yes, exactly.
Okay, so you need to roll a charisma. So I'll give you 1 point to see because you have to have
You have to be alive to see.
yeah, roll a save. Roll a charisma save. You need to get it's what is it? The amount of plus 5.
No, it's 15 or something
Oh,
plus the
it's
amount of damage.
5 plus the damage taken.
Yeah, it's
So you need a 26 on this. Okay, Rafen stays down.
All right, I'll just be sleeping over here.
Rafen, as you go down, as these sounds batter around inside your head, immediately a scene appears before you. After days of exhausting travel, you have arrived home to your place in Clearview, weary from your excursion beyond the wall, the death of Garrus, and the assassin still weighing heavy on your minds. Something is instantly amiss, though. The door is open, and off its hinges you hear a wail, a deep, dolorous, grief-stricken scream, and instinctively you run to the sound. The kitchen and main room are in disarray, ransacked, and in the center of them kneels your wife. Her shirt soaked with red, and your daughter, eyes closed, clutched to her chest. It's hard to understand what happened here, but why did it happen? Where is the sense in it?
So I rush over to my wife and ask what happened.
And as she continues to wail, she's not even able to offer an answer, and everything fades to black again. That was the second attack of this creature. It's going to just step over Rafen's lifeless form, and Sitsu's right there, and take a swing with its stinger, and is going to miss with a 16, because Sitsu. Tough guy. Alan is up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this all took a turn for. Okay. Alan's gonna get up here. She's gonna take a shot and give the advantage to Sitsu with the coordinated strike.
Okay. Hey, she hits. 8 points of piercing on a roll 25, so she deals the extra damage, yes? With her coordinated strike?
Yes. I don't. An extra 2d6.
Okay, so you can just roll coordinated strike and it'll apply that damage. There we go. Oh, another 7 points as just finding an opening here as Rafen goes down and its attention is turned to you, capitalizing on that moment.
That's her turn.
All right, well, you're up.
hey, what up?
What up at me?
It's me, your boy. Whoa.
That's me, your boy. Whoa.
Your opening blast, a 22 to hit, 13 points of force damage. Your second, coming in hot again with a 22, another 13 points of damage. She's nothing if not consistent.
All right, and then well, I feel like this might be working well.
This is going well for you?
No, I'm just brain.
Pop off some healing lights to Sitsu,
Thanks.
keeping her going. 2 more times with a 6 and a 1.
All right. And
Wheel
then-
and woe.
I don't know why there's 2 tokens of me here.
I only see the one.
I see 2, and it won't let me grab either.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
no,
happened
okay,
to
where
me
you-
earlier.
Ping where you want to go, and I will drag her there.
40 feet away from this fucking thing. But on the wall side by the door.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Perf.
Hell yeah.
As
That'll
Woe
be my
comes
turn.
sprinting away. Got you, Sitsu.
Yeah, basically.
Enyo, it is back to you.
Did my turn get moved?
Nope.
I thought I was right behind Owlin. Was I mistaken about that? No. Okay, never mind.
No, I'm always behind.
Okay.
Yeah, because she hasted you.
That's what I thought. How bad does this creature look?
It doesn't look like 1 or 2 blows is probably going to do it, but
Okay.
it has taken quite a lick.
Okay, I'm gonna run up to it, and as I run up, I'm gonna activate my armor. And pulling out my dagger, I'm going to target it and condemn it.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta make sure I targeted it.
This is a feature we've never used before. So as you channel the energy into your dagger and you take a swing, you take that little bit of damage associated with every time you swing it. Suddenly you hear this death bell knelling in your ears. In fact, all of you do that are conscious, as you have just marked this creature for death. And so at the beginning of each of its turns, it's going to make death saving throws, even though it's going to continue to act.
Okay. And then I am just going to attack with my normal dagger.
Oh yeah, because you have one more. You have a hasted action. Yep.
Right, because that's my action. It's not considered an attack itself, because condemn by itself is an
Correct.
action. So my second attack doesn't happen. So my hasted action, I'm gonna swing with my other dagger.
There you go. Very nice. 25 to hit, 8 points of piercing. A bit more Hunter's Mark action.
I haven't used my bonus action, so I'm actually going to bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And then using the last bit of movement, because this movement was only like 20 and I have 50. Left. I'm going to slide around Raven's corpse and pass the spirit weapon.
It's not a corpse yet.
I mean, it's a body on the ground. I'm gonna eyeball.
It's been a corpse the whole time.
Yeah, I'm gonna eyeball Thraldman as I run by and get 50 feet over here, away from the creature. And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay, then at the beginning of Rafen's turn. Oh, it's still having you do that save for the aura. You succeeded. You're good. But go ahead and roll a death save, good sir. And we're going to do this blind.
Don't forget blind, yeah, I was going to say.
All right, you got to tell me where I'm doing that.
So in the chat box there at the bottom, you should see it say public roll. But instead, you want to change that to blind GM roll. There you go.
Yep, and it's just a D20?
Make sure it's blind GM, not blind. So
Yeah, it's on your sheets, because you have a specific feature with death saves. So you can click the little skull guy on your character token on your sheet, or from the utility up on the little toolbar at the top, you can just click death save from there.
got a special death save.
And Raven with a D20 or nat 20 pops up conscious.
Yes! I wonder if I can do that.
Quite wounded, quite prone, and yeah, well done with the nat 20. Oh, that's advantage coming in clutch. All right, Rafen. For some reason, I think when you went down, it removed the condition from you. But go ahead and roll an intelligence saving throw with disadvantage.
That's still blind.
That's all right.
Okay, that was not enough to pass the save. You are still despondent, and what that means is it's basically a beefed up version of Tasha's Mind Whip, in that you can either move, take an action, or a bonus action on your turn, but only one of the three. You also, by being despondent, you have now disadvantage on saving throws.
Okay.
That's great.
Would he still be hasted?
You're still hasted, so because you didn't lose concentration.
Mm-hmm.
How do those two mesh?
So your dex save is going to negate it. Like you'll just roll those normal since you have advantage on those. You'll still get your extra hasted action. So
But
you
he
could
can only do an action or a bonus action now, not both.
or move. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you choose action, so if you choose to attack, you get your normal 2 attacks, and then you still get you could take a hasted action still too.
Gotcha. Okay, I think I've got to heal myself up a bit here, so I'm going to lay on hands.
Okay.
And let's do 27.
Okay.
So I got to figure out where my hit points are. Do I change those, or do you change those?
I can change those.
Okay.
So 27 points of healing. You are no longer wounded.
But I'm very despondent.
You sure are.
All right, that ends my action, right? Presumably the spiritual weapons are gone now, right? So that was concentration.
Spiritual weapon is
Not
that's not concentration, so it stays up.
It's not.
It's there.
okay.
Yeah, it's just there for a minute.
It just
All right.
floats around above your body.
Sweet. Well, then it's going to take a poke at this thing.
But that's a bonus action to move it and attack,
Oh.
and you just use your action to lay on
Gotcha.
hits.
Okay. All done.
Rafin, as you end your turn, since you are still despondent, your vision fades again, and another memory comes flashing before your eyes. The churchyard is hot under the midday sun. You're in Southside. The Temple of Zavir, it's small, not well attended in the best of times, but now only a few families from your building are here, as well as a couple from your guild. The pine box that holds your daughter sits at the edge of a pit. The humble headstone is already in place. Aurora Rasa, loving daughter, darling sister, child of Zavir. There was so much more to say about her, so much more than a handful of words that you could afford to engrave could possibly hope to capture more than all the words in existence. But as the service proceeds in solemnity, one word rattles around in your head. Why? Aurora's sister, newly and only child, weeps. Her mother's eyes are dry and still. She has cried herself hoarse and numb long ago, and who could blame her? Her first child, taken from her by wanton violence. It's funny, isn't it? You think, when a person loses their spouse, we call them a widow. When they lose their parents, we call them an orphan. Why then isn't there a word for a person who loses a child? Perhaps there are some things so unspeakable to even name to make real. And again, the vision fades. Sitsu, it's your turn. Rafin back among the conscious. Semi-living. And again, you're getting just battered with psychic emanation, staying within range of it. As you take another 16 points of psychic.
Okay, I will step up so that I can... I will step up and swing at this guy.
Okay. Crescent Tide hits with a 20 and 8 points of slashing damage, 16 on the sneak. Not too shabby. This thing is looking hurt.
And then Sitsu is going to disengage and use the rest of my movement to try and get
out of this
away
part.
from this. Yes.
Smart move, Sitsu. Okay, then it is back to this aberrant creature's turn. No longer concentrating on blur. Rafin, you are susceptible. And she is going to, since you're right there, just attempt to bite. And what happened there? Why was that an advantage?
Does despondent
Oh,
make him?
Nope.
Oh,
it thinks
he's
you're
laying
because
down?
you're still marked prone. Hold on. Okay, so let it go. I'll undo the damage. And let me try that attack again.
I like that he
Sense.
would have still been standing at least.
Oh yeah, no, he healed himself for enough there. Okay, now that you're no longer prone, now it's normal to roll, and a 2 is not going to do it. All right. It is going to bound over you and move elsewhere. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Do I get an opportunity attack as despondent?
You still get a reaction, yes.
It didn't leave his range, though.
It's going to, but as soon as I move it outside of his range, it's going to give him disadvantage on the attack.
I was
Since
supposed
it's
to have
melee.
advantage from Owlin.
Oh, okay. You cool if we save it for your next attack?
Yeah, that's
okay.
Okay, so I will Booming Blade the opportunity attack.
Okay.
So how did you want me to roll that?
So just roll an attack with Oathsworn to see if it hits first, and then we'll add the additional. Okay, it does so. You deal 12 points of slashing and radiant, and now go ahead and roll Booming Blade, because that'll do the thunder damage. It takes 6 points of thunder damage. It's not slowing down at all, so do it one more time as it's moving 5 feet away from you. So roll Booming Blade one more time, because that does another
I'm
2d8.
trying.
There we go, and it takes another 5 points of thunder. Enyo being right here. Oop, did you just target yourself? I think you did. Oops, alright. So let me apply 11 to this thing then. I gave you back your health. There we go. Alright. Enyo, you're right there. It's going to take a swing with its stinger.
Is that a melee attack?
It is.
Okay. My armor activates. Exactly
Okay, so
at the
you
time.
take 23 points of damage. You lose concentration on Hunter's Mark, unfortunately, as you rolled poorly on your save. But go ahead and roll your Armor of Agony to damage this thing, as your spines cut into it for 8 points of damage. It kind of retracts and then whips around, and with its last attack is going to target. Oh, you know what, Enyo, you're the first person to have done this, but you failed your saving throw, and as that hit into you, you fall stunned. And so, knowing that you're stunned, it would continue to attack you.
Okay, well, my armor is activated regardless.
Yeah,
of
your
our
armor is
so-
still active. Yep.
Okay. So if it hits me again, I'll be hitting it again. So
It sure does.
I'm gonna
another-
Silvery Barbs that.
So let me undo that damage. Oop, hold on. So you're
I
back.
can
Silvery Barbs.
still-
I gotta roll the attack a second time. Now it's. Ooh, and a 1 and a 2. It misses. Nicely done. So it's not gonna take your armor damage.
Outcome.
Advantage to Owlin.
Advantage to Alan. Okay. All right. Enyo's still stunned on the ground, though. Alan is up.
wait, hold on. Did you roll for its
Roll
death
what?
saving throw? Because it is condemned.
Oh, you're right. I sure didn't. Hold on. Let me do that. Let me change my.
I mean, I should have asked you at the beginning, but you were on a roll, so I just didn't ask.
I
until it was
appreciate that.
done.
You hear that bell knell one more time.
Okay.
Alan starts her in this aura and fails miserably with a nat 1.
Aura's really
This
Doing damage here.
Wow.
14 points of psychic.
Alright. Alan's going to back up a little bit away from the aura. And she's going to take a shot with her crossbow and give C2 advantage. With coordinated
Okay,
strike.
so she has advantage on this attack because of what was
Yes.
perfect.
Diminishing all twice. Okay, wait.
Oh yeah, 10 points of piercing, which means she's going to do a bit more
Oh,
because she's coordinating. Another 8 points. Alan doing work. This thing is looking pretty hurt.
that's her turn.
Okay, that is Alan's turn. Woe you are up next.
A pew.
A pew, a pew, a pew, pew, pew. Another 12 points on a 24 to hit.
A pew.
On 22 to hit for only 7 points. What are you doing, kid?
I'm sorry. Hey, Gobblefunk, I'm sorry. I've been really healing people a lot, but I need you to get in on this too.
Yeah, I've been waiting.
I'm gonna have him throw an Eldritch Blast.
All right. And he gets a 20 to hit, and 16 says, "Take notes. That's how it's done." Tries to fire off a couple more, but he is incapable.
Oh my
And that'll be
gosh.
my turn.
All right. Whoa. Yes, C2.
And since we were rolling the advantage over from forgetting it last turn, can Owlin have given it to Raven?
Yeah.
C2, so it gets twice.
Perfect.
So remember, I can't move up to it. That'll be my whole turn.
Well, you'll move up to it, and then you'll get your hasted action. So you can make an attack with it. Yep. So this thing is at a critical point, and so it is frenzied. As such, at the end of your turn, it is going to just bum rush over across Gobblefunk to you.
No.
It is going.
Sorry, it passed by me. Would I have gotten an opportunity attack?
Yeah.
One.
Oh, did you? Yeah, you.
You took one when it walked.
You did that
way.
one on its turn.
Oh, that was all the same turn. Yep.
So it is going to take a swing at you. Whoa.
Let's go.
It's gonna hit.
Is it?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. I guess. Let's see. What do I want? I hellish rebuke it.
Hellish Rebuke. It fails its save. It takes the full 22 points of fire. You, let's see. You maintain your concentration, no problem, on your haste. But you, as you feel this stinger enter your shoulder, you, like Enyo, are stunned. Now, when you are stunned, you don't lose concentration, do you?
I
No.
don't know.
You're incapacitated. I think you lose. Yeah, you lose concentration if you're incapacitated.
All right. And you
So-
and Raven go down.
I'm already
You're-
down, woman.
No, you can't do anything now.
Haste is off. Oh man, that's tough.
I'm stunned
Um,
anyways, so I don't think I can do anything anyways, right?
It is your turn, Enyo.
I couldn't-
You are. You're losing this turn.
Yeah, I think with
regardless-
the stun and the haste, I lose the turn completely, right?
Yeah,
Haste-
yeah. You lose your turn completely. Rafen, you. Let's see. You fail your save. You also are reeling from the ends of this spell's effects. And again, another one of these memories materializes in front of you. You trudge up the steps of your apartment in Clearview. Each plank is a reminder of what awaits you at the top, and more importantly, who doesn't. You fixed the door days ago, but you can never repair the tear in your family. The apartment is dark. And when you enter, no sound greets you. You light a lamp and see your wife among the shadows of the living room. She is sunk into her chair, a full ashtray, an empty bottle of whiskey before her. She hasn't said a word to you in almost a week, to anybody, really. She looks thin. What do you do?
I think I approach the chair slowly, rest my hand on her shoulder, and say, "Let's go to bed."
I told you it wasn't safe here. I begged you to move, Raven. I begged you. But now it's too late. Now she's gone. And it's your fault. You had one job. You were supposed to protect our girls, to keep them safe. And where the hell were you? Why weren't you here? We needed you. She needed you. And she's
You're right.
just pounding at your shoulder.
You're right. I should have been here. I can't forgive myself, and I can't expect your forgiveness either.
I can't keep living like this, Rafen. Things have got to change. Can't you ask for a raise? Isn't there something you could do to prove yourself, to get us out of this fucking hellhole? I need a fresh start.
I swear to you, I'll find a way. I'll find a way.
And again, everything goes to black. Rafen, you are no longer under the effects of that the stun, or the temporary stun from the haste, but your turn is over. Sitsu, it is your turn.
I will run up and swing at it. Advantage.
Yes, indeed. With advantage. Ooh. 27 to hit, 6 points of slashing damage. Sneak attack for another 13, okay.
How's she looking?
Poorly.
Okay,
Definitely below half.
I want to try and get this over with. Oh.
My apologies.
Very briefly.
I clicked on the wrong thing.
That's okay. I think your lag went away now. You were lagging
okay.
for a minute. Pretty bad.
Oh, great. Oof, all those dice, 31 points of necrotic. Let's see.
That's a good question. Can you take
it? It does succeed on the save with a 23. So it is halved, and roll an insight check here.
Nope.
Yep. All you remember is that you are in this weird space of like death, in in oblivion, and so something else could be at play here, but you're not maybe sure what.
Okay.
All right. Anything else, C2?
Disengage and get out of the aura.
Smart. Very smart. Okay, that is C2's turn. It is back to this aberration.
Make sure he rolls his death roll.
Yes, correct.
Go ahead and roll it at the beginning this time, since we forgot it last time almost.
All right. Okay. That's another bell resounds in the chamber. It is this creature's turn. Since Gobblefunk just blasted it, whips around, gonna try to sting him. But good news is Gobblefunk, oop, that was blind. It was a 20 to hit. He resists poison and piercing, so he only takes 6 points of damage.
Good boy.
Gobblefunk is perfectly built for withstanding this thing.
Yay!
Even though he only has 13 hit points, he's survived two of these attacks.
He's so squishy.
Show off.
I know, right? Then is going to try to bite down onto Alan.
No.
Unfortunately, yes.
That's an 8.
That's an 8.
Oh, wait,
21
That's still gonna hit. Never mind.
still going to hit. She takes
Math is hard.
23 points of piercing. She's still on her feet, though. Still alive. And then finally, Woe being stunned. Gonna take a swing with its stinger once more.
Oh my gosh.
Gets the crits.
I can't react to that.
Okay.
You cannot. Being incapacitated. And Woe
Can I change
takes-
that one?
Yes, you can. So I'm going to undo the damage. It's still going to...
So, yeah. I will change that one to a 10.
Okay, it still hits. So you see what it would roll. Yeah, you see what it would roll for damage. With the actual number, it rolled an 8 on the piercing, so that's 25 points of damage total. So still very much alive. That was a good use of that. No longer. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Smart. And that was its turn. Alan is up, still in the aura. Oof. Another poor roll on the save. Another 14 points. Alan is hurting. Down to 4 hit points.
That's not great. Oh, okay, cool. She is going to just swing with her rapier.
She finds the mark.
And then bonus action, disengage, and back the fuck up.
Get the heck out of dodge, huh? Okay, that's smart. Whoa, it is back to you. Whoa, you start this aura, you fail your save, you take another 10 points of psychic damage. Awfully hurt, whoa.
Am I still stunned?
Your stun, yes, because it's until the end of your turn, unfortunately.
Can my familiar go?
Yeah, he would be able to act freely.
All right, okay, yeah.
Oh, except he also failed his save and he's stunned.
No. Just kidding. All right.
That's
so
what
I
that
can't
little
do anything.
swirly icon is for him.
Okay.
Sorry, well. And you're up.
I'm stunned now,
Am I
please.
stunned or not?
You are not. That is passed. No one is stunned any longer.
Okay. I'm going to use my... Do I still have Hunter's Mark?
No, you lost your concentration when you were incapacitated. And you lost it by a roll.
But I can still bonus action attack though, right? If I were to do something else with my action?
So in order to use your bonus action, like your extra action from haste...
No.
Which is gone, never mind.
I have
That's
attack, and then bonus action, right? So if I use a spell, I could still technically attack, right?
No. You can only use that crossbow expert feat when you make an attack with a light weapon with your action.
Okay, well, I'm not feeling very well, so we're just gonna do this anyways.
Not feeling
I'm
great.
not feeling too hot, so we're gonna go ahead and cast that just because I don't want to completely collapse here in a minute.
Yeah, 9 points. You're looking a little bit better, back up to about half.
I'm going to use some of my movement and just kind of get up over this way. And I guess that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Rafen starting off in the aura again. Or not the aura. You're not in the aura. That was your trying to get rid of despondency. And you have failed again. Flashing before your eyes is this vision of just these painful memories being drudged up from the past. You sit inside a Darkwood office opposite a regal-looking man. He fiddles with his seafoam handlebar mustache as he examines a report. So, it was, I will say, an excellent move, telling me about that brute that killed your squire. It was an excellent move. Shrewd judgment, and I thank you for it. I dare say you have been fairly compensated, yes. I'm sorry to hear that your good lady wife did not live to see the heights to which you've ascended. What was it that took her?
I believe it was the sadness, ultimately.
A broken heart.
We lost a child.
And how long ago was that? 10 years? Yes?
Roughly speaking, yeah.
Well, the forebears certainly heap the most onto the shoulders of the strongest, do they not?
Yeah. Even the strongest shoulders need help.
Of course. So let's talk business, Rasa. I believe our attack with the brutes, call them whatever you want, but it is what they are. It wants adjustment. And truth be told, they have little value to offer us, save for their fruit, but we've already stockpiled sufficient seeds to grow a forest of the stuff, so I'm not running a charity. You know, Irem calls upon us to serve three things: our families, our faith, and our own freedom. And if I can be perfectly blunt with you, by my reckoning, you are failing in all three. You are alone, save for your guild brothers. You align yourself to Zavir, but you do not embrace his teachings, vapid as they are. And you approach your work with a near craven restraint. I can tell you this, Rasa. I may have been born to means, but I have taken every opportunity that Irem has presented me. I have charted my own course, toiled to plumb the depths of the wide world around us and build something of note and worth. So what say you, Rasa? What will be your legacy? By your reckoning, what other value can we extract from these brutes?
We can make them pay.
Excellent. Put them to the sword, then. Test their mettle against your own. Embrace the contest of it, the freedom of it. Be your own man, a rich man, a powerful man. I relish our next meeting, Captain Rasa.
Thank you, sir.
And again, the scene fades. You are no longer stunned, but you still are despondent, so what would you like to do with your turn?
Let's try Chromatic Orb.
Ooh, alright, firing off a spell. I don't think have we seen this from you?
No, I can't move, right? So I'm still despondent, so it's an action and there's not a lot of range with this character, so.
Not quite.
No.
Alright, let's see. Ooh. You fired off the first time casting the spell in maybe a long time, and just almost difficult to control this burst of energy as it comes crashing into the wall, nearly missing Woe. Alright, that's it for Rafen. Sitsu, it is your turn. What would you do? Hello?
Yeah, sorry.
Did I glitch?
No,
No,
you didn't glitch. She's thinking.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay, gotcha. I was making sure.
Let her cook.
Alright, we're just gonna try and get rid of it. See, there's gonna just run over here.
She be running.
I ran too far away. Okay. Nope, I don't want to get stuck in the aura again. So, Sitsu's gonna come up here and I'm gonna cast Bane on it.
Oh, alright. I like it. Okay. Oof. It succeeds on its save by a wide margin.
That's very fair. That was action and movement. I will bonus action dash up here.
Okay. It's gonna whip around on its turn
Wait, condemn.
Oh, yep, death save.
This is its third and final death save.
Well, no.
Depending on, I
Yeah,
will tell
know
you.
the result.
I'm waiting for the result. That's why I said it's the third and final one.
That one I accidentally rolled publicly. It is not done rolling, so I'll tell you that.
It rolls saves until it either has 3 successes or 3 fails.
Okay.
Until it lives or dies.
Okay, so that was the third one of just the first set. So that's why
Unknown.
I wanted to make sure. We still don't
Unknown.
know.
Yep. It's
Okay.
it's at yep.
It's
gonna
still
try
up in the
to
air.
take a swing here at Gobblefunk. This pesky little fuck.
Cute little boy. I love him. Oh.
My baby.
Oh, he's still standing.
He's still standing with 1 HP,
Still lives.
but he is stunned again. Takes another swipe at him, just ready for Gobblefunk to be gone. This time, yeah, it's gonna do it since he only has the one little hit point. But it's burning up his or her attacks here at least. And then Rafen going to, sensing your despondency, take a swing.
Does that hit?
We're all waiting for the load in.
I know.
Yes, it does hit. You are attacked.
Okay.
Okay.
And oof. Rafen failing that save. Did it not? I don't think. Oh, there we go. It applied the damage. I see. Still standing though, Rafen. Still standing.
Still up.
That is its turn. It is back to Alan. Everybody in this room is quite hurt, including the aberration.
She is going to give, because I think, okay, she'll have to go here, and then Woe's with, yeah, okay. She'll give the advantage to Woe. Or no, she's just gonna walk up so that she's not gonna hit the other guys, and then she's gonna use her breath weapon.
Oh shit.
Heyo.
Let me rotate it real quick. There we go.
Nice. Okay, let's see. That's good damage. And it barely succeeds its save. So it takes 8 points of lightning.
And then she's gonna back again.
Run away.
Say bye.
Uh-huh. Bye.
Psych.
Not into the wall.
All right. Woe is up. Woe starting in this aura, just barely. You are going to succeed on your save and only take.
Okay.
Oh wait, why did it do full damage? Oh no, you didn't take any damage. Nope, that's right. You take zero damage when you succeed. I see. You'd have been up with 1 HP anyway.
Yeah,
Just one.
Misty Step.
Bonus action, Misty Step, getting out of dodge.
And then I'm gonna use my movement. Hey, Zizu. Oh, hi, Daniel.
Hey, Seats.
How's it going?
Whoa.
Just great. Did
Yeah.
you say I had advantage or no? You
I
do
don't.
advantage.
I don't think. Can I
That
do
would've-
that with the
that
breath
would've-
weapon?
No, and that would have passed. Well, because she didn't use. Did she? No, did she use?
Can I use it with
Help
the
action?
breath weapon?
She can just take the help action as a bonus action, right? Isn't that what her thing is?
Coordinated. So it doesn't have to just be a melee or like a weapon attack. It can be.
Because her feature
attack.
helpful lets her take the help action
yes,
as a
you
bonus
do have
action.
advantage. Whoa.
Okay.
Is it
'Cause
on
I
spell
said-
attacks too?
It just says attacks
Just
in the
attack
description.
Okay. Alt
But
advantage?
she can give the help action as a bonus action regardless of using coordinated strike.
Okay, but coordinated strike can apply to the breath weapon.
Yeah, I guess that it is an attack roll. Meant to say, but it's fine. Yeah, she's attacking.
I don't know. That's why I didn't know if the damage would apply to the
I'm
breath
fine with
weapon
it.
or not.
Go for it. Yeah,
Okay, she
It
gets
wasn't-
half of that.
perfect. Okay. So another little bit of damage.
Okay. Alt or
Mhm.
control?
Alt.
Alt for advantage.
Alt for advantage. The first one.
Oh yeah, 10 points on a 29 to hit. You haven't rolled anything lower than 20.
Yeah, I'm
On
gonna
an
push
attack.
it. I'm gonna push it 10 feet back, and then I'm gonna shoot the second one.
Nice.
Phew. Oh, and a 29 again to hit for another 8 points of force.
Push it back again.
Push it back again. There we go. It's as far back as it can go.
Get
Sweet.
Break out of the aura.
that'll be my. Yeah, it was like
Get everybody
no.
out of there. All right, Enyo, you're up. opening attack hits with an 18 for 9 points of piercing. Unfortunately, there's no one there to get sneak. The second attack with a 13 misses. And last one with a 17, just shy.
That's right? Hold on. Let me make sure I did that right.
It counts
20.
it for you in the total.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
what I thought.
The
you're
bracket
good.
number is the total movement.
Do I have more
Yeah.
movement than that? No. No,
No, because you're no longer hasted.
that's what I thought. Okay.
All right, Rayfin, can you shake your despondency? Oh, just shy.
It's like the fourth 17 you rolled.
No. Once more, your vision fades, and you see yourself arriving at the address on the scrap of paper that's balled up in your left fist. It's a small cafe with stale coffee and even staler biscuits, but your contact said this is one of our haunts, so you wait. You think about how long it's been since the last time you saw your daughter, the last of your family, and when the bell rings as the front door opens, you see her stride in, her back to you. But even so, she's as beautiful as you remember, glowing even. She has shades of you, sure, but she is her mother's daughter, through and through. She walks to the counter, orders something, and when you see her turn back to you, it's impossible to miss the swell in her stomach. She is with child. What do you do?
I slowly approach, come up and get in her line of sight, and see if there's any glimmer of recognition in her eyes when she sees me.
She turns to you. Dad? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be playing soldier or something?
I'm here to find you. It's been long overdue.
Yeah, I'll say.
Speaking of which, are you due?
It's in a couple of months. But I'm doing fine. Everything's great, really. Even I've got a man who loves me. I've got a good job that's accommodating. I've got a roof over my head. You know, what more could I ask for?
Oh, you could have asked for me to be part of your life. And I'm so sorry. Would you accept me now? Is it too late?
I don't know. I might need some time. I lost everyone. First Aurora, then Mom, and then you. Grandma raised me, for crying out loud. And I get it. You know, you were doing the best you can. Now that I'm a little bit older, I think I understand. You were working, but did you have to take a job that meant not seeing you for weeks at a time?
I didn't know what else to do. I'm not a crafter. I'm not a tinkerer. All I know is war. It was the best that I could do.
Well, you look good.
You do too. You look beautiful.
Thanks. Just ready for this little one to be out. It's killing me.
Could we get a meal? Would you sit for a while?
Yeah, I just ordered a scone.
I'd like to hear about your life.
Okay. He wants to name it Eternus after his grandpa if it's a boy, but I'm hoping for a girl. I was going to name her after Mom.
I'm hoping for a girl too. But if it's a boy, you'll love it just the same.
Have you visited Mom lately?
I can't. I can't go back there.
I think maybe to give you some closure. Sure.
Would you go with me?
Yeah, I could do that. What are you doing tomorrow?
There's nothing more important than being with you.
All right. Let's date then. And again, the vision fades. Rafen, all of these memories just battering around inside your head. What do you do?
I forget where we are in combat.
It's your turn. Everybody
that was the
is
start of the turn. Okay.
hurt as heck. Yep, that was the beginning of the turn. You're still despondent, just barely.
Perfect time to think of memories past. I really don't have too much choice. Chromatic orb again.
Okay. What do you got, kid? What do you got?
Let's see if it's still pathetic.
Oof.
It
is equally pathetic, unfortunately.
Jesus.
Oh,
Okay.
my goodness.
That ends my turn.
And that ends your turn, Sitsu. It is down to you at the end of the order here. What are you doing?
Am I within? It's just in range. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Okay. It's good damage. It does succeed, unfortunately.
That's fine. Sitsu goes over here and heals Owlin with the chalice for bonus action. Oh, I can't target Owlin.
I can do it for you if it's being weird. Maybe because you own both.
Yeah. Can't attack yourself.
I don't understand why. But yeah, it's. I think because you are targeting a token you also own while you're operating the other token. I don't know. It's weird. But she just not messy.
That's my turn.
Okay. It is back to this creature. Certainly hurts.
Death
It's just
save?
going. Oh, death save. Good call. Oh, this could be it. I'll roll it public. I'll tell you, she's got 2 failures. Oh, now 2 successes. Gets to
Eyeball
within
game.
range of Rafen. And is going to try to bite you. Misses. Swings with her sting. It's a 23 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
All right. Silvery barbs. The barbening.
The what?
The barbening.
Barbening.
Okay.
Okay, I found a title for next session.
Oh, okay. I'll remember.
Okay, let me undo the damage. It's going to make the attack again, but you're not prone. Get out of here, prone. Okay, for real this time. Who are you giving the advantage to?
Alan.
To Alan.
And Rafen
It's an even better this time.
Rafen
No!
just wants to be stunned with this mark of conquest.
Oh my god. Maybe it's a sign, guys.
Okay, make a single weapon attack against me. Not quite within range.
No.
Do you have any ranged cantrips?
Firebolt.
I would, you know what, since you just picked up Warcaster, I'm going to let you use, if you want to, use that with this feat.
Sure, I'll take a shot.
So you can actually take advantage of your Mark of Conquest. As this stinger comes at you, you feel your tattoo glow, your fire bolts. Oh shit, 13 damage. This thing is literally as close to dying as it can be. You brought it to the brink, good sir.
Well done. Well done.
And then went down.
Oh no.
Thump.
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 Okay, it is. That was its second attack. It doesn't have that much movement. It can't quite get to Enya.
I was gonna say, I don't think it can touch me yet.
And right there, Alan's up. All she has to do is hit.
Alright, she has advantage. Just in case it doesn't work, she's gonna give Sitsu the help bonus action.
All right. Oh hell yeah!
Let's go.
she rips through with this crossbow, the one that you gave her, and two of you in tandem just send this on its mark with chanting, with the silvery barbs. And as this rips through, you see the form of Kendra reverts and is no longer this aberration as the glowing lights fade. Ooh-wee, everybody.
I'm gonna go wake Raven up.
Shit.
I'm gonna go wake Raven up.
What does Kendra Horn look like right now?
As you take a look at her, it's not even going to make you do a medicine check. You see that she has M's carved over her eyes, and her neck is detached from her body.
She was already dead then.
But that's how she died last time. Like, she reverted back to how she was killed last time.
Is that accurate, Nick? That can we?
You mean you found her head in the?
No, I'm saying like, can we infer that like it looks identical to how she was killed last time?
Yeah, I mean
that's
With
her body is there, but it's just detached.
Does she have any?
Rafen.
Sorry, go ahead.
Just real quick, as this concoction trickles past your lips, and your eyes, flutter open. How is Rafen feeling?
I think fundamentally in a bit of a daze. I was half in this fight, half out. So I think he's feeling despondent from not just from the effect, but from the memories that came flooded back. Is a lot to process at this point. And this is a bit at odds with some of his feelings about the group.
Fair enough. Like always, torn in multiple directions here, Rafen.
Yeah. Thanks, Nick.
You're welcome. Okay. I think before we do any further investigation, we should take a break. You can do that to your heart's content, but we've been almost 2 hours.
Break time it is.
Be back
All
soon,
right.
stream.
Bye, everybody, for a minute. welcome back everyone to the broken sepulcher of the Night Queen with our half-broken party. Take it away, gang. What would you like to do?
What's in her pockets? I want to know what's in her pockets. If she's got anything
my
on
God.
her.
Always with the corpses, Anya. I'm gonna
Hey,
cast
you know
Find
what?
Familiar.
Judgment over there needs to shush. Miss, I bit my boyfriend's
Let's
finger off.
start looking for a way out.
Okay. Let's bring Gobblefunk back to life. Oh shit! Did you guys see me tank that fight?
Fuck yeah, you did so good. You were just
Right.
like poo, poo, poo.
Man, that thing just like was beating the shit out of you all, and I was fine. Hey, Rafe, you good, man? You look like you looked off.
I've looked better. Oh, no doubt. That was not my best fight. Let's put it that way. But you kicked ass, Gobble. Nice job.
Hell yeah. Enyo, you find on her possession just a tiny little pouch of gold. There's 15 gold inside of it. You do see that there are 2 potions. One that you would recognize as a vitality surge, and another as a regen. Which I will add to you. And you also see that she had like a couple of long swords. They look nice, but they don't look like they're magical.
Anybody want to carry these long swords? I'm not taking them.
You literally have all them that you could give them to. If you carry him to.
She has to carry him out if she wants to keep him.
No,
That's
that's not
true.
necessarily true. I can wake him back up.
What do you mean?
There's a couple of ways I could do it. Right, Nick?
There's no barrels in here, Enyo.
Yeah, that's not what wakes him back up.
But I thought he's a barrel boy.
No, he's a blood boy.
Barrel boy.
He's a blood boy.
Thraldan the barrel boy.
He's a
Sorry.
blood boy. I'm gonna I'm asking this as a player. If I heal him with magic, he won't come back up, correct?
Correct.
Okay. If I were to cut my hand and pull blood in it and then pour it down his mouth, will he revive with like 1 health?
Do you have blood in you?
I have
Is
blood
Kendra-
in me.
bleeding?
Kendra's
And-
a
yeah.
vampire too.
And does Kendra have any
Endra's
blood in
not
her?
bleeding.
Yeah.
Enyo's gotten hit a couple times. Is she bleeding?
She's not bleeding. She has obvious wounds.
So there's no blood in me
You
that I
don't
could
bleed.
use. I don't bleed anymore. Is this
Not
accurate?
anymore. Now that your transformation is, come around.
Hey, can I borrow somebody for a second? I just
Sounds
need
right.
like a handful of blood, please. Anybody? Volunteers?
I don't have blood. Do you want some fingers?
No, I need something red liquidy.
Oh, all right.
Need
Never
something
mind.
living. You don't have blood.
Enyo, I would let you suck on me, but I'm not gonna let Thraldan suck on me. Sorry.
How much do you need?
Just like a little bit, like a handful. Like just.
Ew,
like
you're gonna let Thraldan suck on you, C2?
No, there's
she-
just like there's
she
some
would be
blood
the-
like that has already left my body. You're just like wipe it on it.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, just if you let me, I can either wipe it off on a cloth and then squeeze it out in his mouth, or whatever you're most
Does it have
comfortable.
to go into his mouth?
Yeah, it does.
Where
Does
else
that
would you
mean-
put it?
Well, does that? Well, he came back when you put them in a barrel of fish. Does
Yeah,
that mean he was eating
What other
fish?
He was
What
drinking the
other
blood of the
orifice would you-
fish. He was drinking the blood of the fish that was left in the
Something
barrel.
had to bring him back, though. Like, does that
No,
mean he,
it didn't, because the next time I revived him, I had to give him blood for him to come back.
I know, I understand that, but I'm saying, like, when he was put in the barrel, he didn't, like, you didn't make him drink the fish. He was just surrounded by them.
Yeah, but he absorbed the blood.
So, like, so he can absorb it through not drinking.
Okay, well, do you want to just wipe your hand on his face or something with a
Just-
slap?
Yes, that's exactly what I want to do.
Okay, so come over and slap his face. So let's see what happens.
Alright.
Are you just doing like a little trickle of blood?
I don't know how much. I actually probably have the least amount of blood on me.
You could just like take a piece of cotton and soak it in blood and then stick it inside of him.
Just sort of walk over. Sitsu will like walk over to Raven and like wipe. So does Raven bleed? I guess I don't know.
That's a good question.
So why is our party so like low on blood? Does Raven bleed?
Raven?
I look down and I do not see any actual blood coming out of any of my wounds.
Have the party.
I never thought blood would be a rare resource.
Sitsu, I think you're the only one who bleeds around here. I start.
Whoa, you're barely standing up.
Vegetation, all the blood off.
Whoa!
You're barely standing. Whoa.
Whoa, come over here and give some blood too. I mean, you've got so much on you.
Wipe my hand.
Yeah,
I like wipe my hand wherever like Sitsu's injuries are, and then I just wipe it onto his face.
And his eyes just kind of flutter open as it kind of just absorbs into.
That's really gross.
He's a blood sponge.
You're like, I'm walking away from him now.
Is that his new nickname?
Just
back to the
Sitsu, you're like inside of him now.
Whoa, do you want to stay alive?
Can I give Thaldrin whatever? Can they? Yeah, can he carry these swords in his inventory or whatever?
Yeah.
Is that why you wanted him up, just so he could carry your shit?
I don't want to carry him
I have to
anywhere.
carry him.
We don't have to carry him back.
I didn't want to carry him anywhere anymore. That's why I needed just a drop to get him back on his feet. Thank you very much.
Gobblefunk, I would never do that to you, just so you know.
Wow, you would just let
Make
him
me
die.
a pack mule?
Yeah.
Yeah, never. Of course not.
Is it because he's tiny and can't carry things?
No.
No,
Hey, I carried a cart.
He's carrying some drugs right now, still.
He's not a pack mule or
So he's kind of already a pack mule.
He's your messenger.
No, I
bird.
just give him the fun stuff.
Okay.
He's your messenger bird.
What do you mean?
Okay, can I?
He's your spy bird and your messenger bird.
What does Owlin and Sitsu looking for a way out look like?
So it is. This rubble is, from floor to ceiling, but it looks like it could be moved. There's some pieces that probably would be onto you individually, but working together, if you all wanted to clear this out, you could.
Can I spend a little bit of time looking at it and trying to figure out if there's like a couple of key pieces to pull that'll drain it?
Go ahead and roll just a straight up intelligence check here, or investigation, your choice, if it's any different.
It is very different.
Oh, it is, because you actually
Can't guide myself. The guidance would not have mattered.
Ooh, Sitsu, you start picking out some smaller rocks, hoping that one of them is the keystone that holds this whole thing up. But nothing is tumbling. Just little bits of pebble shrapnel.
Do you need help?
Sitsu's climbed up on one of the bigger pieces and is pulling little bricks off of the wall. It's yeah, that might be nice. This is gonna take a while if it's just me.
I'm gonna come over and try and help Sitsu out.
Is there any remains?
Investigation?
Yeah, if you're trying to find a shortcut, sure.
Can I guide her?
Yeah, don't need to.
Oh.
Whoa, as you're studying the wall, maybe it's Lyle's voice that is in the back of your head. Maybe it's those people in the archaeology guild when you were in the chamber. But you're just you feel like you get stones in this moment. And
I get stones or I get stoned?
Oh my gosh.
You get stones, and as you're scanning, you see one particular stone on the left and one on the right that they look like, man, if you pulled those puppies out, this whole thing's going to come crashing down. They're larger stones, and you might need some help, and you might want to stand back, but they're there.
How large?
From the bit of the stone that you can see, you're not quite sure how deep it goes, but it's like a good basketball size.
Hmm. I believe in you, Gobblefunk. I'm gonna stand back a little bit.
Oh wait,
Alright.
are we okay? Hang on, wait. Let us all move back a little bit.
Nick, where I'm standing, where the altar and everything used to be,
Mm-hmm.
and where the hand used to be stored underneath the ground, in a sense, is there any way for me to see if it was like ripped up out of the ground, or if it's still almost sealed, or if it was like truly removed in some way?
Oh,
Do you kind of get what I'm getting?
yes, yeah. Like, because when you were there, like the it opened up and a chest appeared.
Yeah.
You see the rubble is piled up, filling that cavity, and as you dig around, the chest is not there.
Okay, so the chest itself is fully gone.
Fully gone. Gobblefunk is gonna try to rip out one of these. Roll some athletics here.
What was that about you carrying things?
You know, like rocks aren't really my thing. I'm more of like a wood, wagons.
I'll take care of it. I'll do it.
Why don't you just Eldritch Blast the rock out of there?
I was about to say.
I'll just pull it out.
Rafen, yeah, go ahead and roll athletics. See how you do here.
Athletics. Wait.
I mean, you have a plus 8
I'm gonna use. Do I have a plus 8? Okay, I'm good. Yep.
Yeah, you got a 14. So as you start pulling on this, it starts to budge, and you can see like bits of rock cascading from underneath it. And you keep pulling, and you're yanking out this long, 4-foot long pillar, more or less, that was holding this up. And as you free it, as pulling it 10 feet back or so, you see the whole wall just comes crumbling down in a cascade of stone.
Before we leave, is there any identifying marks that show how the item was removed? Like footprints, handprints? I know it's a lot of rubble and there's a lot of things going on, but is there any indication on how, like...
I mean, this is rubble and stone, so they're not going to leave footprints or handprints.
Well, are there any scorch marks, magic marks, showing that a fight was had, or that someone, like, blasted it open? Anything like that?
So, given the general state of things, as you're looking around, like, this like stone steps that it's on, they're this very dark black, so if there was any scorching, you're not seeing evidence of it. Could be that it's there, but it just looks like this thing was just either blasted or beat to shit in some way, forcibly opened.
Okay.
Oh, can we, is there, I know that Enyo, like, took gold and potions from Kendra.
Hmm?
Was there a message anywhere?
A message anywhere?
Yeah.
A blood message?
Like, she was an M murder.
Yeah, not on her person, though.
Okay.
You found that message, like, beside her.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the sewers, yeah.
Okay.
I was like, what are you talking about? Message? But I see now.
Well, I don't know what we can trust from then till now.
Oh, certainly.
What is that? Hold on.
What you doing?
Hold on, wait a second. What just happened? What the heck is
He's
happening?
He's a paladin. He has an
Okay,
aura.
thank you. That makes more sense. You're freaking me out there for a second, Raven. You're making me question myself. Anya says as she walks through the door. Oh my gosh.
And it is as you remember it. The fog seems less than it was before, but it is still here as Enyo is just sprinting away.
Okay, bye, Enyo.
Sorry! Enyo yells behind her. I just wanted to make
Enyo,
sure.
you trigger a trap, you die alone. No.
Yeah, no, there were no traps here
I'm
before.
going to stay by you, Caesar, because I'm not going to do that.
Hey, whoa! It is. Are you okay?
I look okay, don't I?
You always look good.
Do you want an honest answer or do you want the nice answer?
I always want a nice answer, not an honest answer. You know
Hey guys,
that.
come down this
You
way.
look
Can you see
great.
me?
And I pat Woe on
Over
the
here.
shoulder and I heal her a little bit.
I just wanted to make sure I knew
Tired.
what direction we were going. Come this way.
Hey, thank you.
Oh, I closed the door. Okay.
Down here, guys.
We're
We're coming.
We waited for you. You can wait for us.
I'm just
Jesus
making
Christ.
sure that I knew. You know what? You know what? Fine. You know what? Bye. Bye. Bye.
I'm gonna start
So
calling you
grouchy.
Cyril.
Such grouchy people. Just such grouchy individuals. I'm gone.
Sorry, I was healing Woe.
Sorry, I was trying to find a path to get the hell out of here. Make sure we could leave.
What is going on? Oh, Nick, you took Gobblefunk from me.
I did. Oh, sorry.
Well, I
'cause-
had him still elected with Woe,
Oh.
so then I couldn't move.
He's,
That sounds
he's,
so much more dramatic.
He's hanging out with his bud.
Excuse me? I'm his
I,
bud.
hey, can I just do something real quick? Rafe, you were like muttering something back there. What happened to you?
I was going in and out of consciousness and kept getting flashes of memories that, quite frankly, were more upsetting than the fight we were just in.
You remember who you are yet?
I know I'm Rafin. I know I had a wife. I had daughters. I don't know what happened.
Well, wait a second. Like, things are different, right? This time around. So what if they're different for you too?
You mean they could still be alive?
I mean, if what's his face was dead and other stuff at the FAT doesn't even seem to exist, why not?
I don't know who that is, but you seem to know what you're talking about.
Gobblefunk has never heard that sentence in his life.
This is why we're buds.
And as you reach the top of these stairs, you remember that there is a door here, but make an investigation check to see if you can figure out how it opens from this side.
Lovely. Lovely. I got this.
At first it looks just like a sheer wall, but you see that there is a little hidden like a panel that just slides away, and there's a door handle there, and you are able to open it.
I can be smart sometimes. Just gonna hang out here.
We're getting there, okay?
I didn't say anything, Matilda. And Inu definitely didn't say anything. She's just hanging out. There's no pressure. I'll take your time. It's a lot more windy than I remembered it from when we originally played it.
What time of day is it?
Mm-hmm. We're in a
You
crypt.
left during the day, like in the morning, really, because you just woke up from a long rest. Yeah.
We're in the crypt, so we'll have to get out of the crypt, Rafin, to figure out what time of day it is. I can't tell you.
Do you have Gobblefunk, Nick?
He's up here.
Oh
with
yeah,
us.
he's zoomed ahead.
Okay.
Enyo, you are back in the section of the mausoleum where you know that you saw Kivas's coffin.
Yeah, this used
That's
to be
this one
Kivas's
right here.
coffin, yeah.
And there's one on the left and right as well.
Right. Were there
And we
Can I
see-
identify the other two?
Oh yeah, I mean it's not difficult. As you look, the one on the left is labeled Metis Rainier, and from the epithet that you're given, you're figuring that this must be his wife,
Mhm.
Kivas's wife, and the date of her death corresponds with about how old you expect Caspian to be.
Oh shit. What's the other one? Has the other one got something in it?
The one on the right says Caspian Rainier.
Oh, fuck.
And the date of death is about 15 years ago.
Is there a birth date?
Yeah, there would be a birth date. So if, let's see, we'll do some quick math. It's right now 573, 15 years ago would be 58. He would have been about 16, so 542.
It's just kind of, I mean, I appreciate the exact numbers. I was mostly just making sure he died as an adult, not like a baby infant.
Well, no, he died the
Gotcha.
same age that he died when he attacked my family.
Yeah, he still lived to that age.
Yeah.
So we were here last time, and this was like, there was like kind of a little altar-y thing on this section. Is that still?
Are you talking about right here?
Yeah, this like.
Yes. As you look on this altar, there are a variety of items. You see there's a tureen of oil, a bundle of dried flowers, a bowl of salt, a book of prayer, a flagon of mead, a silver statuette of, you recognize Irem, and a set of prayer beads.
Okay. Can I take the prayer beads with me?
Was this door locked?
It is. You remember entering it from the other side where there was this carving of Irem the Great Navigator, and you put a blood mark on the compass. On this side, it's featureless.
Is there a lock, a handle, or anything?
Roll an investigation check. Anybody else want to investigate anything else in here? Enyo, you do find that, like, on the door that you entered, there is a small panel that slides away, and there is, instead of a handle, there is a compass carved into the door.
I don't have any blood, though, do I?
Uh-oh.
Hey, Caesar!
Somebody else's turn. Somebody else's turn.
Caesar,
What?
I need to use your bloody arm. Can you come here for a second?
Somebody else's turn.
Not me.
Whoa, get over here.
No.
Yes.
I'm not gonna be bullied.
Well, do you want to stay in here and die?
Yes.
Owlin just very exasperatedly walks between them and sticks her arm onto the compass.
Just wipe your arm where there's blood already onto the compass, please. Thank you so much, Alan. You're so cooperative.
Is she marking it in any particular way?
No, 45.
Yeah.
It's
And
gonna,
the door
Up
opens.
and right.
I was going to say, based on how we marked it last time, this is exactly how she's going to mark it.
Do we want to check if Kivas is, like, in there? Because we did it last time and he wasn't. But what if he is this time?
Do it.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Let's do
I-
it.
thought
Because
that.
what if he's just there and we can...
Is he? I mean, but do we? Why do we want to kill Kivas?
I don't know, because vampire hunter.
He's
Another
not,
fun-
though.
Can add. No, we could be vampire hunters. We could add that to our list of things.
I'm feeling a bit attacked right now.
And you're able to slide you're able to slide the top off if you want to.
Hell yeah.
And inside, it is empty.
Just like last time.
Hey, whoa! Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Will you check the other two?
I'll check Caspian's first.
Okay, roll an investigation.
Yikes.
Yeah, you're able to pop it off, and you see that there are the remains of a humanoid in there.
Close it. Check mama.
Go ahead and roll another investigation. As you move the top, yes, again, there are remains of a humanoid, but you notice as well that on the side of this tomb there is a like a little recess built into the side of it, and there is something written, carved into the stone above it. Looks to be a poem.
Ooh.
Or a prayer. It says, "In the navigator's womb, I nourished you. When your toils came to bloom, I rewarded you. When they sank you in your tomb, I mourned you. But never shall you know doom, for forevermore will I safeguard you."
That feels like a riddle.
Hey, whoa, what did that say?
Nothing. I didn't say anything out loud.
I want to know what Woe might have found.
I didn't say I found anything.
Well, now I'm just curious coming back in here because I heard you opening the coffins. There you go. Now I'm going to investigate.
What?
Well, I heard you slam up.
That's not how any of this works, Ruby.
That's not how this works, Ruby.
I just wanted to hear it again. Nick put it in the chat. That's all I wanted as a player. Thank you. No one else was giving it to me.
I'll write it down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm ready to go. What are you doing, Anya?
Contemplating my existence and how Gobblefunk wants to kill a vampire and become a vampire hunter.
I think Gobblefunk would be a very good vampire hunter. See, look at that.
If they hiss at me, I hiss right back.
Gobblefunk, do you have blood?
No, I don't.
Okay. Just checking.
I'm like only kinda here, you know? Like, kinda corporeal.
You see how he's all like shimmery?
Here's a weird question for you, Nick.
Yeah.
Did Kendra have a soul?
Are you talking about for your soul trinket?
Yes.
Yeah, you would have sensed that, yes, that there was a departing soul.
She was. I don't want to keep it, but she was aberrationist. I don't know if she had one or not.
We do some?
I'm writing down the poem.
Let's go. Hey, Enyo.
What?
They have some really sick beds back there if you want to try them out. One of them's free.
Yeah, I'm not going to sleep in the coffins. And why the hell did you even open them in the first place?
I didn't open them.
Then how would you know they're free?
Yeah, I did it. I opened them.
Yeah, Gobblefunk opened them. You see how strong he is?
He's been working out.
Getting better with stone.
Little Gobblefunk.
In this room are all the names the same as they were last time.
Alright.
Crap.
Okay, what do we, yeah.
What if, like just more, like, some of the things have changed, right? Some of the gods and stuff, like, where they're located out, like statues and stuff. But what if it's, like, mostly just recent stuff, not, like, long-term history that's been changed?
Like, the gods are still sort of the same, but, like, the people reactions are different?
Yeah. And, like, the storylines of families more recently have changed rather than like 100 years ago, because all these people are still the same death, right?
Yeah?
Or is that too far?
I don't know, because I don't know if like stuff with the gods didn't change.
Just worship changed, right?
Maybe.
Like how the statue in Riverside's different.
And like that the temple was not Halta.
I don't know.
Hey, do you think they're actually the sisters are actually worshipping Maven? Like, is there really a popular belief in Instigator?
I'm trying to think. What if instigators are chill here?
Like, that would be a pretty big change.
Yeah. Or what if it's just cooler to be with the instigators? So
Yes, I knew.
You guys ready to leave?
Are we gonna?
I know I need some rest.
Wait.
This might be the best place to take a nap.
Yeah.
It's like kind of sealed.
And then are we gonna break into the manor?
We could see where, like, I know you like hung out here as a kid.
Yep.
Were there like other spots on the grounds? Like, was there like a garden area or something, or like a pavilion or something?
I don't recall if there were any gazebos or pavilions.
I mean, you know that there were for sure gardens. There's an arbor. There's, I mean, it's a sprawling estate. This is a very old family. A lot of individual buildings here in terms of, some cousin lives in this one with his family and mother-in-law.
Yeah,
it's a big space. If you wanted to find a pavilion of sorts, you'd be able to find one, sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of different buildings.
8 beds in here.
How far is this from Woe's aunt and uncle's bakery?
Really far.
Pretty fucking far.
Across town,
So,
almost.
Within a mile?
Not quite, no.
Okay.
We're in the hoity-toity neighborhood.
You're in Asher Heights, which you probably wouldn't know, Raven, that you're there.
I'd have no idea.
Was this book the same prayer to Irem as it was last time?
Indeed.
Okay. I mean, we could just hunker down here.
Yeah, I think that maybe if we gotta take a nap, this is a good place to do it.
We could do a side room.
Okay, well, I need to go find a snack.
Oh. Can you... If you eat Erdan now, is it like you're eating C2, or is it like you're eating C2?
Yeah, I'm not gonna answer that question because I have no energy to answer it.
That question had
Or
one
is it
purpose
just-
and one purpose only.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it just secondhand Sitsu?
All right, well,
What is?
you have a great nap. We'll see you guys a little bit later. I'm gonna go outside.
Does Thraldan believe in transubstantiation? Is what you're asking?
Thraldan does not believe in anything.
Yeah.
I wonder if his blood type changes depending on whose blood it is.
Probably. I don't even know if I didn't think Martyria knows about blood types.
He's going to become woe negative at some point.
Never.
Oh!
Hey.
Is there a door here that I can open, or no?
Yes, at the top of this. When you came here the first time, the mausoleum doors were open.
Yeah.
They are now closed, and it doesn't take you long to get them unlocked because it's just a barred mechanism on the inside that's keeping it closed. Outside, the sun is up. It looks to be not quite midday.
Okay.
Still
Do I
morning.
see anybody outside in the immediate vicinity of the mausoleum?
In the immediate vicinity, no, but you would hear the sounds of grounds workers not far in the distance.
Okay.
Just like your parents.
I know that
Shit.
you're. Oof. I know you're thirsty, but maybe we take a nap and then we can go find you a snack together in case something happens.
You're speaking pretty logically, but I'm really hungry and I don't want to hurt you guys. So
There then. That's why we're keeping him around.
if I take a bite out of him, I have to carry him out of here.
Well, yeah, but you can do that after we've napped.
I literally can hear people around the grounds. I can literally probably snatch somebody and then come back. But if you're insistent, I suppose I'll just have to wait then. It's midday. I think we should try and use some of the daylight. Would you be rather open to taking a short rest instead of a full long rest?
Yes, I said take a nap.
Well, for some people, a nap means I'm going to fall asleep for the rest of the day. Some means an actual nap. Okay.
So wait like an hour and then we can go with you in case something bad happens.
Okay. That's fine. We'll take a short rest.
Hey, Gobblefunk.
Yeah.
You want an important job?
What are you thinking?
You protect all our backs while we take a little nappy nap.
Yeah, I got you. You know, since I guess I am, again, the tank of the team.
Well, I mean, you're the only one of us who doesn't have to take a nap.
Raven doesn't have to take a nap.
He has to take a nap if he wants to feel better.
Raven, you don't got a nap, do you?
Well, not nap, but sit down and rest.
I can
Oh, so
certainly
you,
be. I can be alert. I can
fly
still
around
be watch.
a sentry. Okay. Eyes everywhere as Gobblefunk just starts slowly flying around this chamber.
He's just like gliding along the ceiling like a paper airplane.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're taking a short rest for sure?
Hey, will you lock that door again?
I've already closed
Before.
it. I didn't lock it, but I just closed it and shut it back.
Will you lock the door again?
Okay.
I don't trust this place.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they can open it from the other side.
Yeah. Just in case.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and roll my hit die, if that's alright.
Yeah, you guys want to take a short rest? Do it.
Short rest. I love that just trickle of dice.
Mm-hmm.
Dice file.
Yeah.
One dice after another.
Anybody want to do anything during their short rest?
This is just an hour, right?
Yeah.
Should I talk to Change? Oh,
Are
by
you
the
asking
way,
the group that at the
by
lodge?
the way, we're all sitting there like laying down. By the way, I talked to him this morning.
That's news.
Yeah. It was on accident. I butt dialed him.
Who were you trying to call?
Order. You know
What?
my old
Your old spooky?
Old spooky, yeah.
You still got his number?
Yeah.
She's not good at letting go of exes if you haven't noticed.
Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know.
What do you want to ask him?
I don't know. I was just wondering how you would feel about it. That's why I asked the question. It feels like you're chill with it because you weren't like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
I mean, I don't know what good it could do.
Well, if we ever want to, we got a way to.
So, like, because, like, you called him Are
Well, I
you
didn't
like
mean to call him. I was trying to call.
he like
old
intercepted your call?
Mm-hmm. He was like, you don't get to talk to him without talking to me.
So is he like watching you?
He's like one of those guys. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Not really.
You know, like when you're trying to give someone the cold shoulder and like talk to someone else and they keep like walking in front of you and you're like, please just leave me alone, and they won't let you talk to anyone else.
C2 just kind of nods and like pretends she understands.
Like when you're out drinking with your friends and you keep trying to like move on to the next conversation with the next guy, and then the other guy just keeps following you and following you and following you. Yeah. Okay. Rafin, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I can totally relate. Yep.
You feeling a little better, buddy?
Certainly feeling better. Yeah. I'm spending my time just sort of trying to understand what I saw during that battle. Very confused and distraught.
Do you want to tell us what you saw?
I was seeing flashes of some former life, and in it had a wife. I had daughters. Unfortunately, my wife passed away. My daughter met a violent end. The only positive that came out of those visions, and I hope that they're true, and I dread that they're true, but was my one surviving daughter seemed to have a happy life and was about to provide me a grandchild. But that's all I could remember, and I'm trying to piece it all together, and I'm really having a difficult time understanding, was it real? Is it, are they here? And then, Gobblefunk was incredibly insightful in saying that we now seem to be in a totally different reality, and they could actually still be here. So I will tell you that is going to be a primary concern for me, is seeing if I can find them. If they're here, I need to be there for them.
Now, sometimes when, things start like eating me and swallowing me, I have that thing happen where I like have a memory like from something that like actually happened in my life, but then it gets like weird, and sometimes it's hard to tell what was real and what wasn't real. So hopefully like the good parts of your memories were real and the bad parts of your memories were just like you almost dying.
That would be wonderful, but they both seemed equally real to me.
Haven't you like died a bunch of times or something?
I know this is not the first time I've been here.
So
Beyond that, I don't know.
There's like a chance that you are actually like were originally like really old.
It's possible.
Oh, you mean like hundreds of years?
Like they might, like your family might be around, but they might not be here just because it was a long time ago.
I don't know. There was no way for me to really understand what time those visions were coming to me from. That's why I need to try to piece this together.
I wish the library wasn't such a dick.
Well, you know what we could do instead? We could go to the Green Cloak people.
Yeah, because you fought with them. Like, they'd have
Right.
some, like, do you remember, like, the battles who you were fighting against? You could maybe that'll give us a clue about when you were fighting.
Or even we could, because you're in your uniform right now, right?
Pieces of it, yeah.
Like, we could history check it, like see how old it is versus what they're currently wearing.
They have like a Captain America exhibit of like
Yeah.
the old birthday museum.
God.
Exactly. You know what I'm talking about. But we could do something like that. But then we could also, there's gotta be someone there probably who has history.
In one
like-
of my memories, I spoke with a commander, and I believe I can remember his name. So that's
Okay.
certainly a place to start.
That would be a record, right? Like there'd be some sort of. Oh, they're not gonna give us that. They don't like to share information.
Well, they may with me when they see that I'm a member of their ranks.
That's true. We could like infiltrate.
So,
it
Rayfin, the memory you're talking about, like when you were in the commander's office,
Yes.
is that the one? Okay, so while you have this memory of this moment, I wouldn't say that you have a memory of a.
Oh, sorry. I thought you mentioned a name.
Oh, it was calling you by your last name.
Gotcha.
But you do remember what he looked like.
I mean, they might have
Something.
like portraits or something of like their good commanders. That's a start. Like that's kind of.
That's
A
definitely a start. Yeah.
They might also know more about. I don't know. They'd be who we talk to see kind of what opportunity's been up to.
Yeah.
Raven, do you know who Opportunity is? Does
I
that
do
sound
not.
familiar to you?
No, I'm confused over every time you speak of these spooks and beings. I don't know what you're talking about, like most things, but
We spend the
that would be
next
my default
45
position.
minutes just a
Yeah.
very
Old
convoluted
spooky
description.
Is order. New spooky is change.
It turns into Sitsu and Woe in front of the corkboard with the red string explaining.
Well, check
Like,
your
yeah.
chat.
Oh no.
That's terrifying. Oh no.
We should do a field trip.
To where?
The graveyard.
Are you hungry, Woe? Is that what you're saying?
Nope. I feel perfectly fine.
Can I insight check that?
You sure can.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
No, I don't. I'm guiding myself because I want to know.
I'm not hungry.
You want to roll a deception check, or
Mm,
I mean, you would notice at the very least that she's not being
Being
fully
weird.
forthcoming. Yeah, yeah, she's not saying something.
what? Why are you doing that?
Because in the old time, you went there for like 2 things that you told us about, and it was to eat people and to meet up with Lyle.
It's
Is
not
he-
to eat people.
Did he tell you he's there? Well, he tried to kill you like a day ago.
You need to stop knowing so much. Your
That's
head
never-
is gonna start
that's-
dragging
that's
on the
never
ground
gonna
because
not
it's
happen.
so big for your body.
This is not the point right now.
Oh man.
Babe,
Well-
I love your big head.
Wow.
I love your big head and your little body.
Oh wow. Oh my god.
Okay, he feels sorry.
I call bullshit. You hear from
You
outside.
believe him? No, Enyo, I need you in here to help with this. Come here.
Oh, fuck. Stay here.
No,
Thread.
this
Whoa,
is not. We're
wants
not
to
doing
go.
an intervention. No.
Traipsing into a graveyard to meet her ex-boyfriend who tried to kill us.
Hey, hun.
Mm,
Hun.
I don't think he tried to kill me.
I think he actively did.
he actively tried to kill
I
and
wasn't.
kidnap you.
I wasn't getting killed though.
No, you got knocked down multiple times, and then they were trying to kidnap your body.
I mean,
Are you really just going to walk into the trap you were trying to be kidnapped into earlier?
Yeah.
That's what you want to do?
What did he say?
I think
on.
that would be the least expected
Hold on.
course of action.
What did he say exactly?
What did he say exactly?
Word for word. What did he say to you that makes you think he's in the graveyard? Or that he wants you to come to the graveyard?
You working on your response, Will?
Yep.
Oh, you can respond to this message. Lyle just sent you a "you up" text, and now your friends are trying to take your phone.
Yeah, exactly. Ah.
I continue in an effort to explain things to Raven. I turn to Raven. I'm like, so Lyle is her ex-boyfriend who, in a different time, she got dumped by because she ate his finger. And then we picked him back up, and then he became her shadow. Like, literally, but then he died? I don't know. But he's here now, but he's different because he tried to attack us when we first...
Is he still a shadow?
No,
We haven't seen him yet, so I don't know.
we don't really know. Gobblefunk has though. Hey, Gobble.
I didn't see him. What are you talking about?
Oh no, you just left the book with, didn't you?
Oh yeah, you went to see if you could see him and leave a book, but you didn't actually see him.
But he wasn't there.
He wasn't around.
He's
Should
waiting
we
for
go
Will in
there
the
too?
graveyard.
I don't know. Maybe we should just send you over to the graveyard and you can go spy on him.
No.
Then
Why?
what did he say?
Something bad's gonna happen?
No.
Well, then what did he say?
No.
What did he say?
Oh, sorry. I was responding.
She was daydreaming about them.
I obviously.
He said just meet up if I wanted to talk, and then he's sorry for what he did.
Okay, word for word, what exactly did he say?
He said, yo, let's link up at the mausoleum. Sorry about being a dick.
That's kind of sounds like him.
That really actually does sound like him. That's
But
kinda sad.
it was like in an accent in my head.
Okay. Okay, and what did you say in response?
I said, I'll have to confer with my friends and see how they feel about this.
Okay. And what are both of your friends who you've known the longest saying right now?
Gobblefunk.
Besides
What?
Gobblefunk.
Oh yeah, Gobblefunk. Do you think she should go meet her ex in the graveyard after he tried to kill her?
I mean, oh god, it's a tough one. If we go together, like we could probably just kill him. You know, like
Again.
Yeah, but if we kill him, we're gonna end up having to. She's gonna try and stop us.
okay, what if we
Okay. Look
tie our
at
hands?
it this way.
cut him off?
So, theory, my part.
Hands. Okay.
Lyle picked up what I dropped off. So I think
Order?
Lyle's in with order.
How
and
do you
he's-
know he picked that up? Did he message you in that message that you just
No,
told us?
listen. I just said this is my thoughts.
Ah.
Right? Because I've been thinking about this for a minute. Do you remember, like, all the fucking demon shit? That was stuff that I had because of the whole order situation.
And that's kind of what he sent after us.
Right. So I'm thinking he linked up with order. But that might be something that we could kind of on our side this time.
Okay, let me get this straight.
What?
You want go meet your ex so that you can get the connection to your other ex.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's
And
okay.
use the one to get to the other.
Let me just
Yeah.
Let me just put a stipulation on this.
Alright.
If we
If he's
do
evil, she gets
this,
to eat him.
and that's a big if, I get to bite the shit out of him and drain him dry.
No.
No,
Absolutely
yeah,
not.
it's gonna happen if he's
No.
a dick.
If we get there and he's
No.
evil, she gets to drink his blood.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely
Well,
not.
then why
I
should we
think
even
that's
go? Because
fair.
I'm starving right now.
Like, go fucking eat your thrall. That's what you have him for.
Not eating him because I'm not gonna carry him around anymore.
Oh my gosh, just eat him, Enyo.
You could wake him back up after you eat him.
Eat him so you can get out of this mood.
You're gonna go ahead and spend some more of your blood and wipe it on his forehead?
No,
Yes, it's like a never-ending juice bag.
Okay. Where in relation to the Reclaimers is the mausoleum in the city?
So
They're like opposite directions.
Yeah, they're not particularly
They're not
close.
close at all.
The Reclaimers is in like the east side of Guild Central, and the mausoleum's over at south side.
Okay, let's just you know what? Did we want to investigate the house and try and find the owner and talk to him, or did we just want to go to the graveyard? Because like that's the two options I think we have right now. Of course, there's of course the Reclaimers and the Le Chauffin house as well. So technically, we have 4 options of where we should go next.
Feel we're like on a crypt dive right now, so the graveyard just feels natural.
No, you're gonna vote for the graveyard no matter what anyone says. I'm pretty sure. Right
Hey, Gobblefunk, which one are you gonna vote for?
Oh, I get a vote?
Yeah, you're a part of the party, aren't you?
Oh,
Not fair. He works for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
no. Look, I hope to go where Will wants to go.
Yeah, see, that's would be the same as if I got Thaldron.
Ask me to vote.
Because you are literally here.
Thraldan doesn't think for himself. Gobblefunk is his own person.
Yeah, but he can't say no
I got
to you.
a fucking voice.
He can't say
Hey,
no to you.
Well, ask me a question, Will.
Gobblefunk,
Yeah.
what is your favorite genre of literature?
Eat shit. I'll read.
That's kind of
See? He's his own person. He's not like me at all.
okay. Alright, how about this? It's only fair.
Y'all want to split up again?
I was going to ask Rafin whether he wanted to go or not. He is the objective party, and he doesn't know the history.
I have no business with this Lyle person. I don't need to get entangled in this any further. I need to see if my family is still alive.
So would you like to go to the Reclaimers to identify your armor and see if we could find
Pick
any information?
Gobblefunk.
Oh, I got an idea. What if... Because you said they're dead, right? What if you go
Maybe.
looking for graves?
Why don't we just go look at the graveyard?
Go look
Oh
for graves.
my gosh.
Were you from Southside?
I honestly don't know. There was nothing in my memory that would suggest one way or another. I know I was not wealthy.
Do you even know your last name or your children's last name or your grandchildren's names and last names?
I do. My last name was Rasa,
Your last name is Rasa.
as was theirs.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
I don't know about my grandchild,
Okay.
but I know my children and my wife took my name.
Well, if anything, we can check the records at the church, at the graveyard, to see.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
No, I was saying something helpful to something he said.
No, I'm talking about the graveyard shit.
No, because normally when people die, they list their living kin, and that's taken by the church. So if his grandchild's still alive, he could find it out at the church.
Hate that makes sense.
Oh no,
It feels
of
like it
course
makes
it
sense
would
to me
make
as well.
sense. It always makes sense when Mo talks about it.
Yeah, because I'm smart.
Nick, would I, from my memory with my version of Le Chauffin, would I know if they kept death records?
I'm sure that they certainly would.
We could check with the Le Chauffin house and not go to the graveyard and still look for that.
But
Can I suggest a few things here?
Okay.
We have Enyo has a tactical need to feed. So I would suggest that if on our way to potentially the graveyard and the church, we ensure that she feeds.
But not on an innocent.
How will we know?
A willing participant.
And do you feel you have enough time to find a willing participant?
Yep.
Are you gonna make Lyle do it?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
No, Wo's the only one that gets the feed on him.
I don't know, honestly, that's my prime rib.
Uh-huh.
So, being
She's
the
like
one
a
member
dog
of
with
the
a
party,
bone.
being the one member of the party that Lyle probably wouldn't recognize, how about when you do meet up with Lyle, I hold back in case you do need some outside assistance in that encounter?
Hell yeah.
Wait, hold on. Did he want us to come with you, or did he just want to meet up with you?
He didn't say alone, but he said he wanted to talk to me.
Okay, well then you can definitely go talk to him, and we'll help Rafin and
This-
the church find.
We are
Rafin.
not.
This Lyle
sending
doesn't know
her.
you guys.
We
Yeah.
are not sending her alone to
Oh,
the
she got
graveyard
Gobblefunk.
I'll have
to
Gobble
meet
Fun.
up with the guy who just tried to kill her less than a day ago.
Well, she wants to go. I think she wants to get kidnapped.
No, I
Kind
won't
of like
talk
how
with
we
him.
stopped you from killing yourself against the Herald of Change. We are also going to stop Woe from killing herself
I'm
against Lyle.
killing myself. I just want to talk to somebody.
Can I ask, was this Lyle when you knew him before? Was he powerful enough to summon demons?
Nope.
That was
So
not his
he's-
speciality.
He was a sword boy.
So there's been some changes.
So this is not the Lyle you knew, but Lyle seems to know you.
So, from what I understand, so when we came here, the first thing I checked to see if I had a certain book, because I met this dude at book club. Weird, I know. But anyways, we had this book, and so because I had it in my cart, then I knew that whole like storyline, I guess, had happened to a certain degree. At least I know that he knew me and I knew him in this world to some extent. So then I had Gobblefunk go look and see if he was at his job, and he wasn't at his job. And then the demon thing happened, and then the message happened.
But if this is someone who's now aligned with demons or a summoner in some way, the relationship that you had with him here would be presumably
So-
decidedly different.
This is what I think happened, right? The gods, the spookies, are still aware of everything that happened before in like our timeline, right? So theoretically, maybe this might sound self-centered, but what I think happened is my old spooky was mad that I got with my new spooky, so my old spooky got with my ex to get back at me, and then went after me using my ex against me.
I'm gonna be honest. From an outside perspective, what you just said didn't make any sense.
It does make
Could've-
sense if you use your brain.
No, because
But
you lost
Enyo,
me like twice.
You don't
in
have
that whole
enough
sentence.
blood in your body to get all the
All
way
right, you
up
know
there
what? That's
right
it.
now.
That's
so
it.
you
I'm
need to
leaving.
drink
I'm
your-
leaving. Goodbye. I'm walking outside.
No,
We're just
it does
gonna
make sense.
slowly
It makes
let
sense
her-
that Order would be pissed off enough to
I'm going.
be like, "Yo, I don't have."
It could be a coincidence too, Woe. You met
It could
Order
be.
through a book. Like Lyle could have just picked that book up instead.
Could be.
Like you both hung out at the shop.
Yeah,
It could just be a
he
coincidence.
could have gotten it too. But why would he go after me? Unless someone was telling him to go after me.
I
Because
don't
when
know.
he went after me, he's like, Sorry
Okay.
about this.
Okay. Let's put a pin in going to meet Lyle and make sure Enyo doesn't eat the wrong person. How about that?
What's the right person?
Look, I will chomp on my thrall when we get to the damn graveyard. If you will just get out of this freaking tomb already.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
She's cranky when she's hungry.
Oh my god, I can still fucking hear you.
I
She's
know.
angry.
Gobble, come on.
So where is it that you're going?
Apparently, we're going to the graveyard.
Straight there?
Yep.
I'm just
Hell
making sure.
yeah.
Hell.
Would we be along the way going within a mile of the bakery?
Oh yeah, you're basically to pass the bakery
Oh,
on your way.
Of course.
because you gotta
Yes,
get
I'm-
your.
I'm gonna
get a
call-
horse, of course.
As soon as I can feel him telepathically, I'm going to tell him to find me.
Okay. To battle?
Perhaps.
I'm coming.
Wait, do you have coconuts under your desk?
Oh my god.
I wish.
That's great.
We need to get a sound bit, Ruby, for the horse.
I can
Just
do
get
that.
Just
actual
a couple of
coconut
coconuts
shells.
are fine.
I can get a sound bit for the horse for sure.
All right. So, where is it that you're looking for food, Enyo?
I'm just gonna drain my thrall once we get near the graveyard.
Would it be possible to find some livestock or something along the way to feed
Ooh,
your
like
thrall?
a vegetarian.
Yeah, if we
diet.
could find some like fresh
like a sheep or something.
fish,
Like a
sheep,
chicken?
cow, goat,
Oh.
chicken.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely ranching that is
Oh.
done in these estates.
Holy shit, Enyo.
What?
Question.
Hmm?
So I know you had him in the fish barrel before, and then you had him with blood. What tastes better? Like, does his flavor change with the blood used?
I haven't
Yeah.
I haven't bitten him.
So, like, is the Sitsu blood gonna be like premium compared to the fish food?
Okay,
Don't
okay.
like
You
that
do realize I have not bitten him since the first time I bit him, right?
Which was before or after the fish barrel?
He died when I
Just before
drained
the fish
him.
barrel.
He got it was before fish barrel. So he died when in
Okay.
the fish barrel. He came back out of the fish barrel alive, taking the blood that was in the fish barrel. He died again. I still hadn't bitten him. Then I found a homeless person and gave some gold and got blood from them and gave it to him to bring him back after I'd rested. And
So
yes,
we
I
find a
paid
homeless
somebody
person.
to give me blood.
So we find a homeless person and get their blood for you to drink.
That kind of sounds.
He was hanging out behind the bakery.
What?
Last time you saw him.
What?
I was like a day
Are you
ago.
gonna judge? Are you gonna judge
What if-
somebody that just wanted to get money to go get drugs and gave their blood for it?
Why don't we just get a chicken for him?
We could do that too.
Just if we get like
Like,
some simple animal.
Do you
or
think
anything
if
like
you
that-
gave Thraldan like chicken, he would taste like?
Oh my god! Whoa!
Tastes like chicken.
Why?
Yeah.
Why are you
Good.
fixated on taste? Is this coming from when you used to eat people? Is
Yeah,
that type of
different people
fixi-
tasted
Mhm,
different.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was.
So we're walking at like leaving the estate.
Let's just grab a
Could we
chicken or like a
grab a
goat or
chicken?
something. Yeah, and just keep it with
Can
us
we
till
get
we
some
get to
chicken to go?
Where's the nearest KFC?
Just a block away. No.
Oh look, that place is called Cane's.
Oh my god!
Eva's fried chicken.
Is there a butcher shop along the way?
Yeah.
You would certainly find one in the square. In fact, with your knowledge of the area, growing up there, I mean, you would find Surrey and Sons. It's not particularly far from your parents' place.
Let's
Plenty of
get
blood in a butcher
Blood
shop.
from the butcher.
Okay.
Could you drink animal blood, Enyo?
You know what?
Mm.
We will test all
We
of
can
this
find
out. Why don't we just get a couple of different containers of blood from the butcher, and then we'll go from there.
We could
at
do
the
like a
you know what?
flight.
Oh my god!
A blood flight.
Yes, we could see
With, like,
what it tastes
whole-
like what.
2% skin.
Enyo's just like starving to death, and we're just
So-
like having these happy little conversations as we're
I
walking.
love this interrogation.
I'm really hungry, guys. Can we just get some blood from the butcher? I'll eat.
We're
Robin.
going. We're on the way there.
You keep talking about it though.
Do you want to
When-
skip? We could all skip.
Before you even get to the square, Fade comes galloping up.
There's my boy. My pony!
I did what you said. I found you.
You did. You did exactly what I needed. Thank you.
And he just drops his head down to you.
Do we just hear Raven's side of this conversation?
I think you communicate telepathically with him, right?
We do, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holy shit! His horse found him from like Gobblefunk. Can you do that?
Do what? I can communicate. No. Okay.
Can
No,
you
I
just
can't.
know where I am.
No.
Hmm.
But you know when I am, right?
Yes,
Okay, that's good enough.
we're still cool.
We still have our own special thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make it to the butcher's. You're able to get as much blood as you want.
We walk in. We're like,
whatever, right.
5 gallons of your
Your finest high test.
blood. We want every animal you have.
Just buckets. Do you want to mix it all together? Or?
Separate.
Separate for sure. Do you have containers with lids?
Wait a second. You look a little strange. This isn't like a weird sex thing or a cult thing, is it?
No, we're making blood.
Would it be
sausage.
okay if
Can you
it
just
was?
help us?
Let's
I mean, if the gold is right, then I suppose.
Is it less suspicious if it is for that?
Do you have people coming in to buy the blood from you for a sex thing on a regular enough
my God.
basis that you have to ask that?
Raven, I need
No,
your
but
help.
you all,
I need your
if
help.
I'm
I
gonna
need
be
you to
honest,
get
you
them
all
out
look
of the store.
pretty sexy.
Get them
and
out of
you're
the
dressed
store,
kinda
and
sexy
I'll
too,
get the
so-
blood. Just get them both out of the store. Alan, please, just take them both out of the store right now. I will take care of this. Just get them out of the store.
I want to see
We're
how this
providing the
plays out.
perfect distraction for you to take some of the blood and go find a corner. Like,
Right?
Lick it off the floor in here, and while we're having this conversation,
we're providing.
yeah, it's definitely for a
right
sex thing, not for a drinking thing or
Sure,
anything weird
let me-
like that.
Let me go sneak around the corner and grab one of the cups and fill it up and then drink
We
it.
as we're talking to her and he's giving us the containers, I just pass one back to Enyo as we're talking to him and getting more containers.
Yeah, I mean, there's just this sort of runoff that they have. There's a
A
drain,
river of blood.
a river of blood. You're able to fill a bucket.
It's like a fondue.
Can I get?
great.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's pork or pig's blood.
How to my senses? How is it? Is this something that's actually going to nourish me or not?
It smells like food, but it sure doesn't smell like the blood that you got from the guy.
Okay,
Like,
can
it's-
I, as I take a
fine.
sniff at it, can I then just hold it out to my straw and be like, drink?
Just in the butcher shop.
Just
Yeah.
puts his head in, and
It's kind of a sex thing.
And I want him, can he drink enough to heal himself? That's the main
Yeah.
thing.
yeah, that'd pop him up back to full.
Okay. And do we have another bucket of blood
I was
after
can we
this?
get another bucket? We just carry at least one bucket at a time.
Just a loose,
Shelf life on
open
bucket of
top.
blood.
bucket of
We
blood.
could get.
lid.
We could get.
Like
Have
a
you
wine
ever?
skin.
We could get a what is it? A yolk?
We
Yeah.
get a wine
we're not
skin.
gonna
We could
carry
get
it.
a yolk.
I was thinking we have some
or,
bottles
fade out
on
there and just
Oh,
have
for
2
yolk.
buckets of blood on either.
Can we fill up a couple of water skins or something instead? Would that work?
You could fill up your water skin, yeah, for sure.
I
Okay.
thought you said a water bowl, and I just imagined Thrall down on his hands
Back to
and knees.
a water skin would be a wonderful idea. That's how many gallons is that?
It's 5 pounds.
Oh, it's 4 pints of
Okay, can I does he have
That's a lot of
extra
blood.
water skins?
64 ounces.
You can have mine. I don't need it.
Okay, Rafen, could I have
You
your
don't
water
drink
skin?
blood?
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so can I have 2? If I have 2 water skins, and how many meals would that be for Thrall?
Oh, I mean that's
128 ounces of blood.
yeah. That's a good. I would say 2 pints for a meal. So he's at 4 meals for that.
Okay, so if I can get those 2 filled with blood, and then I'll chow down. Yeah, we'll do. Yep, that's fine.
Okay. And you feel like that hunger has lessened, but there's still a little bit lingering. Like you're at the point where you're not like starving for a meal, but you could definitely go for a snack.
Okay. So now that they're in the water skins, I'll just have like a little bit of it as we walk, because it's in a water skin. Nobody else can tell.
Sipping on your
It's like
Capri
wine
Sun.
in a coffee mug. Nobody knows. Just blow on it. Pretend it's
Canned
hot.
wine.
Is there a shelf life on water skin full of blood?
Oh yeah. Is it like?
Oh,
Does it age? Do you have
I
like
don't
an
think the
expiration
thrall
date?
matters.
For
yeah,
Thraldon,
he's
it
good.
doesn't matter. For me, it might.
She ate rotten
Does it clot
fish.
and go sour?
He might like it better.
Oh, that's so nasty when it's like all like
Coagulated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's like
Well-
slurping it.
Yeah.
So can I just have a little bit of like the fresh that we got from the butcher shop? He's fully healed. I'll, drink till I feel full, not like overstuffed or anything, and then keep the rest of it.
Blood.
Okay, that's fine for now.
Hey,
That's a song,
Enya,
right?
Mm-hmm.
I got a question.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take offense to this.
Mm.
This is gonna go so well.
I think she's gonna take offense to it.
No, well, keep going. That's what you're gonna ask.
So, like, you only drink blood now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you still poop?
I'm gonna say this again. I ain't seen anyone poop this whole time.
You're not supposed to, Gobblefunk.
It's because I dismiss you every time I shit because I know you're gonna make fun of me.
You've seen me poop.
Yeah.
Not willingly.
Remember, where were we at? In the Grey Keep, and he was taking shits on the ground, and they were invisible. Yeah.
Oh wait, that's not true. Sitsu shit on the statue of the
Oh, that's right.
You shouldn't have attached.
You have seen
That's right, but you missed it. She like squatted the shit in the hands of a statue, and it made the magic work.
That was like a 3-week save up too.
And it was the god she hated too, so it was so
Yep.
perfect.
And
Nice.
So Enyo, do you
so much
poop,
fun.
or has it not been long enough to pass a bowel?
She's so done with us.
Have you left the butchers?
Yes, we're on the way to the graveyard now, I imagine.
Okay.
And it was just kind
We
of
had to-
slowly walking just a little bit faster than Woe, just like trying to get ahead of her as she walks towards the graveyard, knowing that Woe
I
wants to
wouldn't
go
stay
there. So,
downwind.
So you were able to make your way to Southside,
Oh my
without any
gosh.
event beyond embarrassing the hell out of Enya,
mm.
which is becoming a bit of a sport. I like it.
Apparently, yes. Apparently, it's become a sport.
Rafin, as you approach this churchyard that Woe seems to be directing you to, this does not match the memory that you had of where your daughter was buried, but the area does feel familiar.
And there would be records at the church.
Of this church, probably not, but you remember the name Zavir coming up in, it was written on the headstone of your daughter. So maybe that would be a place to look.
Does anyone have any idea where we would find headstones, graves for the worship of Severe?
Well, roll a history check with advantage since you've spent a lot of time over here in the
Oops. Cannibal days.
finding the best cemetery to
Nat
So it's
20,
just-
maybe?
around.
Nat 20. Oh,
Nice.
yeah, you were rejected. Like you could not find a good hookup at the Temple of Zavir. It was really the Church of Halsa and Pitch Mulder that was just like this perfect, combination for your needs. So you know that just a couple of blocks away would be the Temple of Zavir.
The temple's that way, we could go swing down there and come back here.
Did you want to meet with Lyle first?
I can. I think we should go do your thing first.
All right, let's do it.
And then because we're really close, so it won't be, unless we have one of those time hop things, and then I feel like really bad.
Okay, let's go look. Oh, there's not like a nice way to say let's go look for your family's graves.
Let's go, hopefully not for family's graves. How about that one?
All right, let's
Yeah. What last name are we looking for? Or what names should we look for, Rafen?
go. Last name is Rasa, Rasa.
Okay.
And quite frankly, having only heard them once in a memory, I can't recall my wife's and daughter's name. Maybe Nick can help?
You remember the
Sorry, I
name
just didn't-
Aurora was said
Aurora,
several
thank you.
times, your daughter. And so it doesn't take you long with Woe's direction to get to the Temple of Halsa's cemetery. It's small, as you remember it, Rafen. And there's only maybe 30 or 40 headstones here total. It doesn't take you long to find Aurora Rasa. You see that same inscription. And as you look around, you see that there is another one with the name Rasa. It says, the inscription is, "May she find eternal peace in the heart of Zavir." And the name listed is Amelia Rasa.
Are
Well,
there
here they are.
dates on the headstones?
They look weathered, and there are dates on the headstones. For Aurora, you see that the date of death is the 542, and you see that the date of death for Amelia is 552.
Sorry,
So
do we
you're-
know what the current year is?
580.
73.
Okay.
Yeah.
573. So she died the same year Caspian was born. So you're not that old. We got the clue. We know
And-
at least.
The memories you had were sad,
Real.
but they were real.
They were.
There's
So
also
I'm
not.
gonna kneel down in front of the graves of these two. I'm gonna put my sword down on my knee and just take a moment to reflect.
Roll a wisdom check. As you're thinking of your wife and your daughter, and the daughter whose headstone is not here, you think back to that moment in the cafe when she said that if it was a girl, she would name her after me. And you keep thinking, where is Amelia?
Well, we have a name to go by now. I need to see if Amelia still lives.
There's not any. There's not other headstones like clustered near these two. Like
Do you know what last name the Amelia you're looking for is, or is it your last name, the one you mentioned before?
No,
She would
would've-
not have taken my name.
She would have married
would've-
someone else.
Yeah.
And then named her daughter Amelia.
yes.
You don't happen to know her married name, do you?
I don't.
Whoa.
That's a pity.
Can you guys hug?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Can you hug?
Well, what are you talking about? Like, can I physically like hug somebody? Like, yes, I mean, I can give somebody a hug.
Sisu catches on and just like grabs Enyo's elbow and like pulls her over a little bit and puts her arm around Rafen's shoulders as he's kneeling.
Okay. Why are we doing this? Why are you wanting me to hug Rafen?
A silent speech to Enyo. Or to Woe. Are you gonna tell them?
She might kill me, but...
And Enyo's kind of just glaring at the both of you right now. She's really confused.
Enyo.
What? Sorry, Rafen.
What's your full name?
Amelia Simba. Would I go by Enyo? Why?
Okay, say your first name again.
Amelia?
Okay. Rafen. What's the name your granddaughter was gonna have?
My daughter said she would name her after my wife, Amelia.
Oh, that's why you think we're related. We're probably not, though.
Enya, what year were you born?
Oh, God. I don't remember.
Just shortly after Caspian, because he was only a couple years older than you, right?
He was a bit older, because I was 8, and he was 16.
So you were born 550.
That sounds about right. Does that sound about right, Nick? I don't think we actually put a date on when.
We didn't. So we're going to say it was 552 that you were born.
552 that I was born. Okay. I was born 552. I would know that.
I wasn't expecting all of the years to be asked tonight.
Sorry. It was making you pull ears out of your ass.
Yeah.
So, and you were born, what's the date on Amelia's tombstone there, Enyo?
I don't actually remember now. What's the date on the tombstone?
552.
Wait, Amelia,
his wife.
His wife.
So
and his daughter said she was going to name her daughter after her mother.
Right. But she died 552, I guess the same year I was born.
Yeah, so it makes sense that her daughter would name her own daughter after her mom.
Okay.
If she died the same year her baby was born.
Okay, I mean, I'm getting where you're kind of going with this, but this is...
I'm gonna look between Enyo and Rafen.
Enyo, will you
looking them
describe
in the face, like
what your mother looked like?
Gosh. Okay, you do know my memories are really shitty, right?
But how could you forget your mom?
That's a family trait, apparently.
I mean, like, I remember
the
my
locket.
Mom, but
the locket. Wait, you have
locket.
a picture.
So I take the locket out from underneath my armor, and I open it, face Enyo with it, and say, "Does this jog any memory for you?"
Enyo, you see a woman and 2 young girls. As you think back, there were not a lot of pictures in your household, but your mother did keep one picture by her nightstand, a picture of a blonde woman who is undoubtedly the woman in the locket.
Oh, this is just
And that's where we will end our session.
Yes! It's so funny because that's what we were typing earlier tonight.
Okay, do you remember when Rafen first joined and Woe, you asked me, does he look like Enyo? And I'm like, what the fuck?
When did she ask that?
Like a vampire.
Like a vampire.
Like a vampire is what she meant originally. Okay, gotcha.
But Nick got real paranoid.
I was like, holy shit, you picked up on that so fast.
Jesus.
No, I was in our group chat. I was like, Enyo, what was your mom's name? Question mark.
And I'm over here like, don't remember what my mom's name is.
And I said, but like, what if your mom was his daughter?
And I'm like, oh yeah, like that's gonna happen.
You told me your mom's name was Stella.
Yeah,
So.
Stella and James, right? Those are my parents' names.
You'd said Jupiter.
Oh yeah, Jupiter. Sorry,
but...
it always is J. I remember the J, but I never remember the full name. Stella and Jupiter.
Stella and Aurora. Oh goodness.
Just why? You know what? It's fine. Just nobody tell me anything. And just Inyo and Ruby just don't need to know shit anymore. Apparently, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys.
Welcome
totally
to
fine.
my world.
So apparently, bad memory is a family trait.
Wow.
My God, yes.
Thanks.
Thanks. Fucking generational curse.
Being on bed.
Yeah, and being
Doing
dead
something terrible and having your memory erased.
apparently is a trait that we have in the family.
Forgetfulness. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
this
goodness.
is great. This is this is gonna be an interesting conversation when we come back next week.
Yep. Give you a week to think about it.
I'm glad the heat's off me.
Oh.
Oh no, it's not.
It's
Don't
not.
worry.
It's not. We're gonna get to you in a minute. Don't worry. Okay. Well, I guess I'll learn more about my new identified grandfather.
I can't wait to spend time with my blood-sucking granddaughter.
There it is. There it is. There it is. I knew it was coming.
Undead grandfather and blood-sucking granddaughter.
I knew it was
How
coming.
poetic.
We're making the
can't-
monsters. We're
He
making
can't
the
kill us
monsters.
now.
Yeah.
It's his last remaining family. He can't kill us now.
Oh.
We'll see.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's.
Nick, bravo.
Oh yeah, no,
Thank
that's
you.
been great.
That was good.
Let me. I want to double check something real quick because I don't think
Good
we
night.
can.
I don't think so.
I don't
Good
know.
night, stream.
The stream's still
Thank
going.
you
Yeah, stream's
for
still going.
tuning in.
Hey, stream, if we haven't said it in a while, I just wanted to say, no, we love you. We really do. And it doesn't matter if there's one of you watching or two of you watching. Heck, maybe even three of you watching.
Oh yeah.
We
love
appreciate your
everybody.
time.
I just wanted to
We-
see if
Jo-
we could see.
Join the Discord.
I don't
We
think
love
we
you, Nick. I
have.
love my pony.
I don't think we have
Join the
enough.
Discord.
Wait, if you
You-
rearrange the letters in Pony, you get...
That's fine.
And no, not quite.
All right. Yeah, you guys are terrible. You guys are just. You're terrible. Just terrible. I'm closing the stream. Y'all say bye now. Everybody say bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
Bye.
night.